Oh, g'day everyone. How are you? Got a few people in the chat here. Fantastic to see everybody. Oz Beach Andy, how are you? Heading out down to there. It's a beautiful spot. Let me close this. It's a bit bloody bright. And it's a lovely spot down there, man. Love it. Love it. Great place to fly too. Get some nice stuff down there. We've been a bit cloudy and shitty lately, but anyway, we'll get there. Arizona Drone Dude, how are you, mate? Max here. Did I say good day to Max here? I think I did. And Thomas, how are you, mate? You're wrecked, but still. Oh, that's all right, mate. Geez, you haven't been on lately, mate. You feeling all right? Hope you're doing all right, man. Who have we got here? Mesha, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Pop onto that link there. Have a bit of a squiz. And Rob Glazier, how are you? London, that didn't take long. See that drone footage? Really turns you on. I know, mate. I know. That's why I put it up there. I've got a few people in the green room here. How you going, Justin? Hey, what do you think I'm going to say today? How are you, mate?
What's up?
And we've got Mr. Don Joyce is in early today. How are you, Mr. Picard? And we've got
Engage.
Beat me up. Edge and Sean, how are you?
Don, Justin, Matt.
So I have a little story to tell real quick. I was at the school doing, we had a gas leak at the school, so I had to wait for the tech to get there to fix it from FPU. But I was talking to the school resource officer, and he's helping kids build some drones. And
hang on.
I think that's Sean.
I'm trying.
But he's trying to build some FPV quads with them. Isn't real familiar with Betaflight. He was having issues. I told him to stop by the show tonight in the chat, and hopefully some of these FPV guys might be able to help him out.
Oh, absolutely. It is extremely confusing if you don't know what you're looking for. That's for sure, mate. You know, just to do some simple things when I first started with, I'm looking at it going, oh, what the hell's this shit?
Well, he said he got 3 of the motors to turn up, but for some reason a 4th one won't do it.
You only need 3? Come on, you can get by with 2.
Well, you can. What was it? The other 3 take you safely to the crash site.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of crash sites, my crash video, I finally decided to my drone rescue video. It's coming out on Monday.
Right. Okay. Excellent, man. We always like a good drone recovery video.
Oh, fuck.
All sorts of shit goes down, doesn't it? You know, it's there's a lot of shit that goes down that people just don't see, you know, sometimes. And you know, there's been a couple of occasions there where something's gone awry with my flights too, but I've posted them up there. Just so people can look at them and learn from them, basically, you know.
That's the message in mine, for sure.
Yeah. I have got something I want to show you boys, though. Where are we? Share the. We got another thing in here too. We can share an extra camera. So why you'd have 2 cameras set up here, I have no idea. No. Yeah, it's my weekend music. It's got extra camera there. So why you got 2 cameras, I have no idea. But you can have an extra camera set up, say outside or some shit like that, and you can in the menu here. Not that it really makes any difference.
Honestly,
now
that would be good for FPV, like if you were building a quad and you wanted your camera down on the table and you
Yes, that would be very good for that. Yeah, exactly. If you wanted to be watching somebody talk and what they're doing.
I was trying to think of that device. What's it called? That you do for FPV.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't think of it.
What was it? Sorry.
That device that you can play through the StreamYards and through FPV through the
OBS
reception.
Maybe.
No. That's it. I'm just gonna have to pull it out.
Yeah, you should pull it up. You definitely need to pull it up.
You guys are terrible.
That's a long zip. Jesus.
Well, you know.
Yeah, overcompensate.
I think so. It's a V8 there, right there. You drive a big truck, wouldn't you, Sean? Oh, SkyDroid. Yeah. I got one of them.
Hook that up for your second camera.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've used my SkyDroid when I do my because those really, really cheap ass goggles that I've got for my FPV, they just don't record anything. So yeah, I've used it on many occasions to record do a screen record on my phone and what have you.
That's a good idea. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, that was fantastic. What, Caleb Young? Yeah, well,
yeah.
He's gradually letting. It's no big secret these days, mate. Droning veteran Dan, how are you, man? Dan, the droning veteran, man.
There he is, Dan. Peter's on chat.
Oh, and Peter Carroll, how are you? I'm trying to bloody. Here we go.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Matt.
Look, I'm trying to get this video up, but they keep playing all these ads before it, right?
Of course.
It's doing me shitting head in.
Like 5 of them.
Yeah, and you can't click forward.
Right.
Do you want me to turn it off if you're showing mine?
No. Here we go. Share screen.
Here it comes.
Is righto. Let's have a look here. Can we go full screen on this? I'm not too sure. Yes, we can. Here we go. What? Piss off.
Get it off there. A biplane? What is that?
No, it's a drone delivery.
Oh.
Oh, I've seen this video I think like a month or so ago. Somebody showed it.
Those drone deliveries are bigger than that, though, aren't they?
Nope.
No?
That's got like 12 on top. See the props on top? I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see that.
Oh, I guess it's bigger than. Wait a minute. How big is a freaking bird? Is this fake?
No. It's not fake. This is in Logan here in Australia.
Yeah. I know you guys have that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 24, around about 24 props on top. And you've got 4 horizontal, vertical, sorry, forward facing. Yeah. And he comes back for another crack too.
Yeah. That's what I needed for my drone rescue.
Well, it's only because I had so many props is the reason why that bird didn't knock it out of the air.
Mate, I'll tell you, my Mavic would have been, bye. See ya.
Now, if that would have been like an eagle or something, it probably would have been. What is with you?
Sorry, mate.
Uh-huh.
I said if that would have been an eagle or something, it probably would have knocked it out of the air.
It was a pretty big bird, whatever it was.
It looked
The
like
crow.
a crow.
It's just a crow.
It's a
There
crow.
we are. Hello.
Hello.
Did you miss
Yeah,
it?
it's this is what I was running away with the Mini, and at that point in time, Ari hadn't given me the Mini yet, so it was still just my first flight with him, and with that drone, and I took it off. Next minute, a crow like that was after me, man. And oh, geez, I'll tell you what, I was pissed off. This thing, I've never had a bird go at me so hard before, and that was because the tiny little thing up there, the crow's looking at it, going, "Whatever,"
Yeah.
Take
and
that.
just went.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. So anyway, I got away with it with some little zigzag sports mode.
Yeah.
What the hell is this thing? It's like flying like a dragonfly, you know.
I'm sure if they wanted it, they would have it without any trouble.
Mate, yeah. I've actually got got video of the camera view. You can't see the bird in it though, but you can see the drone going like this.
Evasive
Going all over the
action.
joint.
Evasive action,
Yeah.
Sulu.
Back and forth, back and forth.
It was crazy. So anyway, because I've seen this circling up to me, and I'm going, That's not good.
Right.
It wasn't far from me, you know.
I usually don't see the birds until I watch the video afterwards, and it's like, wait a minute, what was that streak past the lens?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I've had one. I've just after I drowned my first Mavic Pro in the river, I just got my second one and replaced it and all sorts of shit. Anyway, and I took off by the big river down near my place just to set it off, and off you go and have a bit of a play around there and see how it went. Don't do a bloody drone test over water. Anyway, so so I'm flying away, and next minute I see these things in the camera, right? And I look up, and there's these parrots, and they're after the drone, and I'm over the river. And I thought, oh my God, this is within a week of crashing the first one. And I just brought it back. That was the end of me flying for the day. It's a bugger that. We'll stay up.
No, there was one that attacked your head.
Is that those
Sorry?
black you had a picture of on Facebook?
Blackbirds.
No, I guess that was, who was that? I think it was Steve. Mika Steve. I think he had a picture of those black parrots. Like they almost look like a cockatoo.
Oh, beautiful birds. They're huge.
Yeah.
Those things.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, these are little tiny
Oh,
grass parrots, right?
Oh, okay.
And, oh man, quick as shit. Really good. What have we got?
I had a couple of Canada geese go by my drone one time,
oh,
and there were two of them, and all I saw was the blur, and then a few seconds later, I see them take another swing past.
wow.
So they were obviously just circling around, like, what is this? Right. We don't want this here.
See, if he had 60 frames a second, it wouldn't have been a blur.
There we go.
Here we go. What's going on here? He's got camera 2 going on now.
Oh
Look at
my
this.
God.
Look at this guy. Ever the professional.
There's Ron.
Sarah, how are you? Sarah's popped in again, ready to give
there
a smack around the ears if he doesn't behave himself.
No,
We
we
can
can
actually-
set my camera.
We can actually use Sarah. So if we want to tap Justin on the back of the head because if he says something stupid, which is quite on the cards,
Yeah.
we can get her to slap him for us.
Yeah, we can just cue you up on that.
I'm sure she'll be accommodating.
Well, I think we should have a dry run of that, don't you think?
I think
Make
so.
sure it works. Yeah.
Pretend you said something stupid, Justin. Justin, you knucklehead. Sarah, can you give him a slap around the ear holes, please? Let's see if it works.
Not
Here
working.
she comes. Here she comes. He's going to throw a shoe. Going to throw a shoe at him.
That's too funny.
I'll do that.
Just
Look, it's not a slap. That's a fist. That's a punch. To the head.
I'll do it too.
I'm going to hit him. I'm going to make sure it works. You know, domestic violence at its best.
always. We should promote violence at every opportunity.
Right.
I think so. It's on the news every day, so why not?
Yeah. And you've seen how busy I've been driving my big rig truck down around downtown Ottawa, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Fist.
Here comes the fist, the power fist.
Justin's being fisted. No, sorry, I missed the.
Jesus Christ.
That was terrible, Justin. Why did your mind go there straight away?
Mm-hmm.
Now, sorry, driving your truck. Oh, dude, I haven't been on YouTube for a week or so.
No,
Drone shot.
I wasn't filming it. It was a no-fly zone. Not that stopped anybody from doing it. There's a big protest in downtown Ottawa.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Australia did that. Let's get behind them. 20 trucks show up. Yeah. So, oh.
Yeah.
So I said on some comment on something, I said, we're going to get all our drones and fly around Transport Canada until they stop all this nonsense, this tyranny.
Exactly right, mate. Exactly right. Hey, there's been a few protests here in Australia, which I've been looking at, and they have actually had a drone, and they just someone normal, and they just fly straight over the crowd, right? And people have got banners and all this sort of shit, and the drones whoop, just over the top of them, and this thing's going to crash, man, because it's got trees and wires and shit as people, and they're just flying these drones really low over the top of people's heads. Man, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
No one said anything. I mean, I'm not going to say anything either. But, illegal flight. Oh, so whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what was funny is that resource officer told me too. He said somebody came to the school to show us a DJI Air 2S, and it wouldn't take off, and we couldn't figure out why. And I went on Air Maps and said, because you have a flight restriction around your school, which most schools around here do.
Really?
And I was like, how did the pilot not know that? He was like,
Right.
I think she was licensed. I was like, what?
Obviously not.
I said, I said,
Crackerjack box.
it took me 2 seconds to figure it out. Because he was like, well, I know we're within 5 miles of an airport. I said, it doesn't matter. You can request authorization and still fly within 5 miles of an airport. So I don't know what that person was doing, but apparently they couldn't figure out how to take their drone off.
Well, okay. Well, license number one should know. Number two, you check your map before you took off anyway. Well, I always do anyway. Always check that shit. I sort of know the areas now around Brizzy and a lot of Queensland, but always check it before I go. I was going to go out this morning. I have got now these things here. I'm gonna have a bit of a crack at this now. Where are we? I'll show you. Lychee.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of schools around here that have flight restrictions. If you get close to them, you'll hit the geofence.
And so they're
Not all of
DJI.
them.
They're DJI inflicted though.
Well, there's a geofence around a couple of them around my area that you can't get over, but then there's other ones that don't have any over it. So I think I don't know if it's the schools that request them or the district or who requests it, but yeah, there are some of the schools around here that have that.
Wow. What state are you in again, Justin?
Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Like I can't fly over Legoland, and it's not because it's a theme park. It's because the solar panels that run the theme park are considered a power plant. And it's registered, like when you go on the DJI app, it actually says power plant. And they have it all rented out where you can't get near it.
Huh. Weird.
I wouldn't have guessed that. So, Justin, your friend that's having the issue with the one motor?
If he comes in, he was a school resource officer I was talking to while I was waiting for FPU to get there. Because they had a little gas leak out of the regulator.
Okay.
But he said that he couldn't figure out the beta flight. Like the kids are doing a program where they're building FPV type style drones.
Right.
And
well, I was wondering what ESC he was running, because I've seen that issue before on BL Heli stuff, where you actually have to load up the BL Heli first and then get that motor running.
Honestly, I don't know, because that's why I told him to stop by here, because I don't know enough about FPV to answer his questions.
Okay.
I told him, I said, there's plenty of very knowledgeable FPV guys that are on Matt's and Jim's show that can answer his questions if he wants.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a couple times. There's a couple different things that it could be, but I need to know more information, more or less.
All right.
That is a long flight, Matt.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, not.
But fortunately, you have visual observers all along the coast there, keeping an eye on it.
I do. I know. Tom there in number 8, and Brian there in number 27 on that one there, and of course Gary. He's an idiot anyway.
Gary's always hanging around watching things.
He's always down the beach going, I wonder when a drone's going to fly over.
Yeah. He's on your frequencies all the time. So
I've even set him up as a point of interest, so it's going to go around him. So we'll see him there. Okay, so it's not really that far, right? So in distance-wise, away from takeoff point, right? Around the island, obviously, it's having some good fun there, and a couple of altitude changes and all sorts of shit. I was going to go out and give this a crack today, but I don't know. I got to bed about 1 o'clock, and I had to leave my place at 3:30. to get out there, and I just, oh man, I just couldn't be bothered. So I was really pissed because I charged all my batteries ready to go, and now I've got to go to work tomorrow, so I won't be able to do it. So anyway, Jack Rabbit, how are you, man? Have I said good day to Steve Carpenter? I don't know if I have. Elbow cough, yes, that's right. I read that, Steve. I read that, Steve. Yes. Caleb, I'm here in Virginia. You can't fly in the state of national park. Yeah, it's not geofence, but it comes up as a fly zone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I've never flown in a no-fly zone. But if you fly into one, doesn't it land the drone after you get so far into it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't let you in.
Huh.
Right. Because there's a place here. I did a video a couple of years ago now, I guess. But there's a lake there. It's in a suburban area, and the lake there is like 3/4 of it you can fly, but over the other side, and this is where I had to have a real good look at the map. It goes into a red zone, which is a military zone actually, and I didn't want to fly anywhere near that because I don't know if it was going to land because I'm over a bloody lake, right? So, what if that all of a sudden, you got to land now, you're in a military zone, splash. No. Yeah.
No, it doesn't even let you in. It just says you've hit it's like hitting a wall. I've hit one.
Have you?
Yeah. I mean, not a restricted zone, but one of those extended airport doodads.
Right.
Justin's got geo light poles.
Well, it didn't stop like it should have.
Oh, it just flies into them and can't go any further.
It's like hitting a light post, yeah. Just to help Justin understand what we're talking about.
Right,
It just doesn't fold the arms in when you hit it.
Yeah. Zing.
Yes. So
Yeah,
I'm really looking.
it doesn't land the drone; it just folds it all up.
Yeah, going home now. Taking my bat and ball, and I'm going home. Yeah.
How big is this island?
It's about that big. Let's have a look.
So that's your next flight, is it? Around Cuchumudio. Cuchu.
Yeah. Look, it's not something that I would normally do. And I'm setting the Pro out. I'm not setting the Pro 2 out there.
Enough battery. That's an 18-minute flight.
Oh, yeah, plenty of battery. Yeah, the first Mavic and the second Mavic, they're really not much different in flight time at all.
Yeah.
Still,
over water, you don't know what the wind is going to be like. If it's predicting 18 minutes, that could easily be 28 minutes.
Well, obviously, I'll be doing weather before I do the flight. So I'll definitely be looking at those situations, flight conditions, and obviously take that into consideration because there's there's no bridge. I can't get over there. I'll have to get Pete Pole or Brian or whatever the hell their names are to go and get it for me and it'll land on their beach.
You can swim, though.
Did you see what Dan wrote?
Those bull sharks love that bit of water there. Dan,
but they don't attack you if you have those water wings on.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Oh, that doesn't look like a fish. I'm not going to bite him. Yeah, that's what they think all the time. What did who mate? Who?
Dan, he was talking about the size of the island. He said, on my phone, it's only an inch.
On my phone, it's only an inch. Don't have many problems flying that. I could put the spark out.
What else is an inch, Dan?
Yeah. We might go, whoa, what the hell? Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing over the next whatever. I'm going to go for a flight with Ari and Tim next week. Down to Caloundra Lighthouse. It's all along the coastline. Looks like there's cliffs and all sorts of shit there. So I'll just get Ari close to it and give him a little bit of a shove, and then take his Phantom with me back home again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That will work.
Yeah, me and Tim can go halves on Facebook Marketplace.
Make sure he brings all his batteries too, because you want the battery. Yeah, I saw it.
Sorry, which one?
You know which one.
Yeah, Caleb, you're a shocker with that drone spying on all those citizens around your little area. There's that pervert with his drone again. And here's another great tip from Caleb. Being an outdoors man, right? Caleb loves his hikes and all sorts of stuff, and he's got all information about the wildlife and all that. And take this to heart, everybody. If you ever do go swimming and there's a shark in the area, remember what he said here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't forget it.
Yeah.
Well, when a woman says, "Why is your drone in my shower?" you might be spying. So.
It was on, yeah. It was
just trying to dry your hair.
It was on return to home, but not my home. Yes.
Oh well.
The Waypoint Master. Ah, yes. No, I haven't done it before, Ari. What are you talking about? I'm only kidding. Yeah, Ari's been out there. That's what gave him the idea to go out there and do it. I mean, there's so many things you can change in that, with camera angles and all sorts of shit and points of interest and your altitudes and all that sort of crap. So it's actually programming before you do the flight and then take it off and let it go for the flight. That is the interesting part about it.
So and you've done a Litchi, what is it, Litchi, whatever it is. You've done one of these before.
Just down the road at the local fly park, right? I tested it out to make sure that the Mavic Pro wasn't going to do anything stupid. Well, it does actually, because I still need to get a ribbon for that thing. And the camera goes, mental.
Oh, is it gone again?
Every now and again, yeah. So something's got to be done with that. But I'm not really interested in the footage from this. But anyway, but you can set your record point, start recording, stop recording, stay for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, take a photo. Next point, start recording again, blah, 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 blah. And it does all this stuff for you, points of interest, nice little panning shots and altitude changes while you do it and all that sort of crap. So when it comes back, it's just something different, different facet of flying it, we're not actually flying
it. The thing that would be difficult for me to plan, like I wouldn't have any problem planning the route and all that kind of crap, but
see, Caleb,
but figuring out where your camera is going to be, like the gimbal especially, to get it a reasonable angle on it. I don't know, it'd be tricky. Can you adjust the gimbal and stuff while it's flying?
You know what, as I said, I've only ever done one flight, so I think you can actually. I think you can. I think
because wouldn't it suck if you did that entire flight and it was like horizontal 5 degrees up or something stupid?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would suck. Johnny Drone Flyer, how are you, man? I think I said g'day to Jack Rabbit. I think I did.
I mean, that could be about as bad as 3 hours magenta footage.
Yes.
Nothing could be as bad as that, mate. Spare Mavic, you can use parts for. He has got a spare Mavic too. You've got a platinum, haven't you, Peter? I think he bought a platinum, maybe.
Fancy.
I know, they were the ants' pants back then. They were so quiet, those things. They really were, because the original Pro's got that whistle to it. Psst, you hear that coming a mile away. Well, but that's what I like about the Pro.
I'll tell you, like I changed all the props on my Mavic 2 after my incident, and wow, is it ever a lot quieter with new props? And they're just bog standard DJI stuff, but difference.
Yep. It does. And I said I'm still flying that Spark with. Oh no, I've replaced a prop. I think I've got a different prop on one of them, which I should have done the whole lot at the same time. But anyway, the original props that I bought the drone with, 600 flights later, and I'm still got the same props on.
Yeah.
There's no nicks or in them or anything like that, so they still feel okay. And this is why I did replace it. I remember now, because on the Spark you've got, I think it's two locking lugs, right, on the prop itself, right? Yeah. On the Pros you've got the three,
yeah.
So it's got two on there. Anyway, so I was doing a pre-flight check, and I thought I'll just check the props. I haven't done that for a while, I haven't, because I just make sure that they're on,
Yeah,
but I actually
do the edge test.
Yeah. look for any splits or anything like that. So I just thought, bugger it, I'm just going to pull it off. So I did. Do it. Anyway, pulled them off, had a bit of a look, and one of the lugs had gone. I don't know where that is. So it was only hanging on by one freaking lug.
Well, I'll tell
The
you,
other lug was in the motor.
when you see my video on Monday, that's exactly what was going on with one of my props. So it had
Really?
2 out of the 3 broken off. And I looked at all of them from the top, and I couldn't see anything. But when I went to take it off, it's like, wait a minute, something's funny with this. And it's like, well, whatever. And I put it aside, went to put the new prop on, and it wouldn't go on. And I'm like, why isn't it going on? And I looked down in the motor, and there's a freaking lug sticking in there still.
Yeah.
So you're telling
Crazy
me, Matt,
shit.
hold on. So you're telling me that you flew a Spark with a broken prop, but you ran a brand new Mini 2 with new props on it into the wall.
I wasn't flying it, mate. It did it by itself.
It did it by itself.
Yeah.
They got obstacle magnetizers on them. They haven't got the avoidance. Yeah, look, you know what? I don't know what happened that day because, as most of you know, I run my batteries down in my lounge room with it hovering in the lounge, and it never moves anywhere. And it's exactly what I was doing with this Mini, and I was over cooking some whatever. Next minute, hear this. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah. So I didn't have a spotter either, so I couldn't tell me things were going a little bit awry.
Oh, Robert wasn't there watching you?
No, he was over on Cujamudlo Island. Yeah. He was having barbecue over there.
On what island?
Cujamudlo.
Cujamudlo.
He said Cujamudlo Island.
Say that with the that place there with the water going around it. Now, Ari's put something in Remote Pilots Australia. Here we go. Hey, where's Jim? Have you messaged him?
I messaged him the other night when he mysteriously didn't go live, and he never answered me. So.
Right, okay. Because I just went on. I think he's on playing Flight Simulator with Mr. Four-Eyed Canine.
Right.
Yeah, then he put some cryptic message on YouTube talking about going to be going live if the weather. What he's put something about the weather. It was something about turbulence or some shit. And it was something pertaining to
due to flight conditions.
Yeah, due to flight conditions.
What a knucklehead. Righto, this is the place that I'm going to be flying, and this looks like it might be a Lightshear mission. Let's have a little for your viewing pleasure. There you go, Lon. Don't get too pleasurable, mate. And it's totally with CASA Part 101. Don't worry about that. Automated flight, that's legal here. No worries.
You just made that up anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Look at this place. That's nice.
It is. Don't message him, he might turn up. Okay, so he's got a point of interest set there somewhere. I think this was done with the Zoom as well. It was a the Mavic Zoom.
Are you at least going to get my cake? Yes or no?
Are there people living on that place? Looks like there's houses in the middle. Oh,
yeah, they do. How else am I going to get Greg and Danny and all them to check for my line of sight?
That's right. They just have to pop out the back door there. Head out to the beach.
It is the Zoom. There you go.
Oh, there's Robert there in his little boat.
He's just come in. He's having a bit of a rest, a bit of a hard day's fishing. Now, he did this. Oh, look at the blacks a bit crushed there, Ari. I want to pull them up in post. Let's just pick on the footy. Now he did this flight around about 60 meters. I'm doing most of it. I set all mine to about 90, right? But on in areas I'm coming down to like 40 meters. There is
zooming in on a swimming pool.
Oh, you pervert. Ari. Oh, you're spying on people. Oh. So anyway, and then I went into the middle of the island where there was no houses, but anyway, and I pumped it up to 107 because when you start to go over land, obviously your seawater's not going to be changing elevation, but the land does, and I didn't know the elevation of the land, so I knew it wasn't high, but I pumped mine up to 107 to go over that land. Now in the middle of this island here, you've got a phone tower, right? Which one here? You can just see it up there.
What are the odds that you might just be in that area?
So exactly right. You'll hit it. That's for sure. So I've gone 107. So anyway, that should cover that. There's a little boat ramp and what have you. Beautiful spot. Looks like you did this like in the, I don't know, just past, well, before or after mid-morning or mid-afternoon. Can't remember by the looks of the shadows, maybe. He cut out the good bits. Oh, that's shocking, Peter.
Peter, you naughty boy.
That water looks amazing, though.
Yeah, it does.
It's lovely,
Beach.
mate.
The beach is
Probably
just
really nice water, but like deadly to swim in. Knowing it's near you guys.
Oh, you can go up to your ankles and have a bit of a splash.
very nice. Very nice, Ari.
Yeah, so elevation could you most officially. There you go. That's the official. That is the official from. It's on the website too. What's the elevation of the island? And it'll come up as that. Yeah, hold your breath at high tide.
Yeah, I mean that didn't look like much more than a sandbar, really.
Exactly right. It wouldn't take much to flood that bloody thing, you know.
Anyway, I got to run, but nice to drop in. See you guys later.
See you, Don.
Lovely to see you again, Don. Thank you, mate.
Check out my exciting, what did I call it? I can't remember what I called my video, but whatever it is, don't do it. Just watch.
Always good to see one of those videos. Good on you, mate.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
See you.
Take care, mate.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks, bro.
Paul, don't stroke Matt's ego.
Paul, what do you got there? Magic Matt. There you go. What's wrong with that? You don't agree, Justin? No, obviously.
Okay then.
Thanks for the entertainment, Justin. Oh, that's bloody fantastic. Yes, so it'll be a very interesting flight. I'll tell you what, this weather here has been last week. If I go, there's someone at the door. I've got this dude, he's measuring up a blind for my bedroom. Everyone that goes into my bedroom's blind, otherwise.
You get new blinds in there instead of curtains in? Is that what you're doing?
I'm going to take a blind chick in there. The curtains on one side, but there's a window above the bed. It's not a very big one, but it's like a big ass rectangle, you know. And I want to just cover that anyway because I'm putting wood paneling and all sorts of shit up behind the bed, so I can put those stirrup holders in there.
Is that why you have to get a custom blind made for it or something?
As long as it's a block out blind, so no one can hover their drone outside the window. Have a look.
Well, nobody wants to see you in stirrups anyway, so it's all right.
No, a lot of people get jealous when they see that. You can't have that, you know. Tim's droning. Oh. Geez, a lot of problem with internet all over the place lately, isn't there? Has anyone in the chat got any videos that they want to pop on so we can have a bit of a look at them? Be very interested to see what people have been up to and what they've been flying and where, how, when, why, and what. Lon, how are you going? Did you have a crack with that new filter, that the wide angle? It was a wide angled, wasn't it? That'll be interesting. Looking forward to seeing some footage from that, and I still want to have a look at that. Did I do Paul Murray? I don't think I did.
Did you see that video 51 Drones did where the Mavic 3 was taking 6 minutes to connect to the satellites?
Really?
Really?
6 minutes, yeah. One attempt, I think, took 4 minutes, and the other one took 6 minutes.
Huh.
Before it would finally connect to give them enough satellites to be able to fly.
That's crazy, man.
That's really crazy. I can't believe it took that long.
Okay, now, not that it takes long, right? It doesn't take too long at all, right? If I chuck the two up, right, and obviously the two wants a bloody calibration every time I fly the bloody thing, so I do it. But it'll take, maybe 30, 40 seconds for it to get, 9 or 10 satellites before it'll actually take off, right? I usually make it wait a little bit longer, get 12 or something like that. But anyway, now I've done that flight, right, with those satellites, all that sort of shit. I've landed it. When I hook another battery in, satellites instantaneous, right? So there's no waiting, no nothing. This, what you've just said, is that, oh, cool. Thanks, Lon. I'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at it. I'll pop it up on the screen. Anyway, did you say he did two tests and one was 4 minutes? Did you say, and one was 6 minutes?
Somebody played his video the other day. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I think one was 4 minutes and some change, and then the longest one was, I think, right at 6 minutes.
Now, is that directly after each other? Because once it's got a lock, it generally just automatically straight away.
Like I said, I didn't really watch the video. Somebody was talking about it, and they were showing a clip from it, so I didn't watch the whole video. But
yeah, that's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? The positive side is 0 compass errors. Dead on. Okay, so we've got a couple in the chat here. I'm going to open that one there in a link, and I'll open this one in a link. But Robert Glazier there, he'd have the Nano Plus, old Rob Glazier. And we'll check out Londonard's right here with skip the ads. And this is with the wide angle lens. Okay, I'm just having a look at that. Why is that HD? Oh, here we go. That's better. Looked a little bit blurry. Only because of the resolution on my screen, Lon. Nothing to do with the footage you took. Where are we? Screen.
I really hope they get all the issues with the Mavic 3 worked out, though, because there's a lot of people that paid a lot of money for those things.
Oh, look, they will. They'll fix it over time. They'll get their shit together. Why isn't this loading?
And what's funny is some people have issues with it, and then other people said they haven't had any issues. So it's kind of weird. It's like not all the drones are affected by the same issues.
That is weird. Well, maybe.
But didn't they use a different GPS system in the Mavic 3 than they used in all the previous drones?
They are.
Because I think Paul was talking about that earlier on his show. They were using a different GPS now, and that may be the issue.
They are. What have we got here? Ari's got in here. The Mavic 3 doesn't support GLONASS. It uses the or whatever the 6 Chinese satellites are called. 6 Chinese satellites. China's only got 6, you think? Joe Simpson, who broke the internet? Well, I don't know. This footage might be. Look at that. It does bend the edges. Wow. Okay, let's have a squiz at this. You can fix that in post.
Video?
Yep. You can fix that in post if you so desire. See this here?
Oh, yeah. Like curves.
Oh, wow.
Wow. The architects really need to have a good look at their rulers, mate. I think
No, it looks like Seattle.
Here we go. Wow. Okay, let's play this and have a bit of a look. Now, what city is this, Lon?
I think he's in Michigan, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is that Michigan, is it?
I don't know if it's Detroit, but I think he's in Michigan, if I'm not mistaken.
It looks cold enough to be Michigan, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. There's no snow on the roads, though. That's not fair.
No. You know, flying with a lens like that, it can be very, I guess, well, not disorientating, but it can give a false sense of perspective, I guess, of how close you are to things and all. I mean, drone cameras do that anyway. You can look like you're close to something, but in reality, you're really not.
Right.
Look at this. Hello. Whoop.
Is this with his FPV drone?
No. This is the Mavic 3.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's with that it's like $180 wide angle lens that you buy to pop onto the gimbal.
That adjustable one?
I don't think. No. It's just a wide angle lens. I don't think you can adjust it.
So there's even a helipad for him when he wants to land.
Right.
Now you can't really see any distortion there, although this is spread up. But you can't, unless there's any straight edges on the edges of your window there, of your view. You really can't see any distortion, which is good.
Bit right there.
Sort of a little bit, yeah. As he went like that, yeah. But not bad, not too bad at all. And I mean, look at the horizon. Actually, you can see that in the horizon. Yeah. As he pans and tilts, the horizon goes from here to there.
Right.
So you can see it go like that, which you expect anyway.
So does it have a little fisheye on it? Like, what's the field?
There you go. There it is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's your fisheye, which, as I said, you expect with a something like that. Now, if you were doing a straight shot like that without moving the gimbal, straight shot like that, you'll be able to fix that in post and it'll be fine. There won't be any issues. But once you start using the gimbal like you did, and you go down and you start to go up, and then the horizon's going like this, oh my God, so hard to fix in post. You'll never do it. But these are the things we expect with these lenses anyway. You watch, see, look at this. Whoop, there goes the horizon. Now it's the other way. See? Yeah, nice. Well, they're people. Oh, no, they're trees. I thought, these people standing there?
He's looking on the banisters.
He's having a good look. Oh, anyone just getting out of the shower? Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's a nice one. That church there's nice. That'd be nice to fly around.
Sucker's pretty quick though.
Sorry?
It's pretty quick.
Oh no, that's sped up, man.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
What is the speed on the Mavic 3? It's what, about this? Is it the same as the R2 and the R2S?
Not too sure. Yeah, that's right, Lon. Yeah.
Because I know those do like 42 and a half, I think, something like that.
Yeah, hooks along, man. See that windsock there? No wind. Beautiful day to fly. Look at that nice little what do they call it? Dolly zoom effect there.
That's pretty cool.
Now, were you using the zoom camera for that? It looks like you might have changed cameras. Do you see the footage go a little bit wonk there? It goes like this. I think he changed cameras there. Not there, but right here, he changes cameras.
Yeah.
There. There's his dolly zoom. Okay, right, yep. That'll be the other one.
Or zoomed out or zoomed in. I couldn't tell on that one.
Well, he would have been zooming in as he went backwards.
Okay.
I'm kind of guessing. Let me have another look.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so he's zooming in as you go backwards.
Okay.
And obviously there is a limitation to the zoom and how far that effect will.
That's pretty cool.
It is. It is. You can extend that effect in post if you wanted to, you know.
Right.
And just muck around. I can show you how to do that in DaVinci, mate, if you want to know. Dolly zoom with a straight bit of footage.
I think it looks pretty good when you do it in DaVinci like that. I've done that a couple times.
Absolutely. Someone even said a couple of times, you know, oh, I didn't know they had zoom on it. Oh, it hasn't.
Yeah, right. It's like, no.
Yeah. Here we go. See that? Yeah, nice. That'll make some nice shots there. It's 2 times digital now. Right. It's the main one.
Huh. Really?
There you go. There you go. Sick of itchy bites. Well, sick of bites are okay as long as they're not itchy.
All right,
Well,
I got one. I got one for you.
Okay, I've got another one up here for the Nano. The Nano. That was the main camera. Okay, got that one there. Organized Confusion. G'day, mate. How are you? Nice to see you, man. Post once. That's got all the features, Paul. You know that, mate. He's an expert when it comes to Microsoft Movie Maker.
Much more advanced than DaVinci is.
It is, and there's no lie. There's no lie to this whatsoever. You only can use Movie Maker in the BIOS because I don't think he's got a program. It's just that old. You have to open up Lotus to cut your videos together. Now let's have a look here. Now I've got.
Go ahead.
Jim's droning. Hang on, I've got to pop this one. Jim's droning in here as well.
I'm
Jim's
curious to see
droning.
that Nano Plus video.
Nano Plus. Oh, look, man, it's quite a nice little. What are you going to pick up? For the Mini 2. Yeah, no, I won't be. I don't think it could take off, to be honest. Any more weight on that thing and just go, oh, no. No. Those, when that, I had an ND filter on. I've got to get ND filters for that thing, though, actually, because I had it out and it wasn't that bright a day. But I maxed out because obviously you can only do the shutter speed to get your exposure. And that sort of messes up with that anti-aliasing and all sorts of shit with your footage. It looks like crap. So to keep that double the frame rate is optimal, obviously, for those cameras, but a little bit difficult. I mean, it's just like using the Spark or the original Pro, you know, just by using the shutter speed to get your thing. But you've got to use your NDs, otherwise you're going to have sort of some of that footage looks absolutely shit.
Right.
I think AZ was. Oh, go ahead, John.
You're right, mate. That's right. Want to hear some words of wisdom? Go.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think AZ said earlier on Paul's show. I think it was him that was talking about it. I think they just did a big update on the Mini 2 for the batteries
They did.
and everything.
Yeah, okay. I don't know about that. I know there's an app update, which I haven't done, but I will be looking into that. But what I will be doing first is having a look at if people are having any flyaways with it before I update it.
Well, AZ said earlier, I said he was telling somebody to update the app first, and then there was an update for the drone. And then I don't know if it was him or somebody else was saying it takes like 45 minutes or something because it's like a big download.
Wow.
So it must be some kind of major update or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it's got some more quick shots in it or something like that.
That's
Because I
what
really
I'm saying.
do like. some of those automated flights that you get on the air, well, the recent quick shots that they've been coming out with these recent drones, really nice work and very smooth. So much different to the Spark that it jerks around all over the place when you're doing an automated bloody flight, orbit of some shit. Okay, so I've got Robert Glaciers in there, and I've got Jim's Droning in there as well. Right. Okay, we'll pause that. We'll put Robert Glaciers up first and Paul Murray's got one too. Let's have a little bit.
And Jackrabbit too.
Jackrabbit.
Put a link in there too.
Yeah.
Holy shit bags. Right, we'll check all of these out. Interesting stuff. I'd like to see some of this,
Right.
man, because just see how people are using their drones. Now, this is the Nano Plus. Let's have a look. Share this bloody screen here of Mr. Rob Glazier.
And then AZ said, yes, there is a new firmware update. I think it was 1.17 or 1.17.
Oh, Nano. Huh?
Yeah, the Nano. Now he's getting some really nice dynamics on him. What's that doing in HD? 14.
I think the Nano had an issue recently with the speed on it, wasn't it? I think it was going too slow or something. They had to do a firmware update or something on it. I could be wrong, but I remember hearing something about there was an issue of it wasn't going the speed that they advertised it as being able to do. I don't know if that was the plus or the white.
That's cool. I like the colors.
I mean, it looks like a nice camera.
It is. It's so obviously an Autel camera, though. What's going on here? Is it just
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
not doing anything?
Just hovering? I don't know. I can't tell.
Checking the
There you
hovering
go.
capabilities.
Huh.
There you
Keeps freezing on you.
No, it's not frozen. It's
Oh, it
still
just
playing.
stops. Huh.
It's still playing down here. It doesn't go any further, mate. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
just a
Yeah.
little quickie.
yeah. Now, what's this down here? Download what?
Yeah, something with the Autel.
Autel drone. Okay, I'm going to have to check this thing out. I'm going to have to check this. Actually, hang on. Give me 2 seconds.
He's just gone.
Well, I'm just seeing what this.
Huh, that was weird. Your green screen went on your shirt for a minute.
Yeah, because I have another window pulled up. It probably. Glitched it. I'm trying to see altitude tilt, optimized flight route, quick shots mode. Oh, this update for the Evo Nano, they fixed a whole bunch of stuff.
Wow. That's good.
Seems like all the drone companies are having issues right now with just their releases, trying to get all these firmware updates out to get everything fixed.
Righto, so I'm downloading the update for.
Is it?
Is it a big one?
I'm
Like I
kind of
said,
curious. Is it compatibility? Are they fixing compatibility issues with Windows 11 too?
I don't know, mate. I haven't even looked into what the fixes are yet.
Well, I was just curious if that's maybe why they're really starting to pump them out now.
I guess because different operating system.
Right.
You have to muck around with it a bit. Let's have a little. You've still got yours in the green room there.
Yeah, that's fine. We can wait.
Just gonna have a look at Jim's droning. This is the Mavic 3. Share that screen. Yeah. Let's have a little look at the Mavic 3.
Mavic 3. Snowbound, huh?
Yeah, I'm not too sure if you're aware, but they brought a third one out.
Yeah, I heard.
Hey. It sounds like I better charge up the bloody battery for the little mini then if this updates what they say it is.
I was kind of curious why they made the wing or the arms look like they're smaller. Am I wrong?
On what, the Mini 2?
No, on the Mavic 3.
No, I think they're longer.
Well, they're longer, but they're skinnier.
Yeah, I think they are skinnier. But they definitely are longer. I don't know. Ask Juan. He's got both. I think he's had the Pro 2 and the Mavic 3.
Well, he showed it in the camera, and I just saw the arms. I was like, wow, those are small.
Hey, check this out, right? Installing from the unknown app. Allow from this source. Installing this app from this source may put your phone and data at risk.
You on Android?
Yeah.
You're downloading it straight from DJI, right?
Well, it was the DJI app that I downloaded from. This is just an update.
Yeah, it's going to say that because it's not from the App Store.
Okay.
It's going to give you that warning every time you download an outside app like that.
Or did you click on the link and you got the US version?
No. I've flown with this one. That's all right.
Okay.
It's gonna head.
Because that's the thing is you have to turn that trusted apps button off when you download on Android from an outside source. And it's always going to give you that warning.
Okay.
So whose video is this?
Rob Glazer.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was Jim's at first. I was like, snowing.
Oh, hang on. Is it Rob Glazer? I think it's Rob. No, Jim's droning. Hang on. Jim's droning. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
It seems like it's snowing everywhere but Florida.
We still have a foot and a half here, so I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
You're near Wyoming or some shit, aren't you, mate? Somewhere there.
Idaho.
I don't
even think Wyoming gets as much snow as we do.
Idaho, mate. What's that city in the background there?
Right.
What's that there? Oh, here we go. Hang on, I've got someone here at the door. Hang on.
Okay.
Matt got swatted.
Uh-oh.
I guess he unshared the video before he walked away.
It's like, oh, gotta stop that. Get all those advertisements and get cut off again.
All right. I was hoping that guy was going to pop in the chat tonight, but I haven't seen any names that I don't recognize. So.
I was hoping to. If I could get just a little bit more information, I bet I could figure it out.
Because I gave him my phone number, my name, and everything. Like I said, he was a school resource officer, the cop for the school. And he had that drone, and it was about this big, and it had a big-ass 6S battery on the top of it.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you think this will fly? He goes, pick it up and tell me if it's too heavy. I said, dude, honestly, I don't know. I said, you need to weigh it and get the exact weight of it. And then when you start talking to these FPV guys, that's one of the questions they're going to ask you. You know what I'm saying?
One of my 6S ones, let's see.
And it wasn't the lightest drone.
One of them weighs like around 700 grams or something like that.
Right.
So they can get pretty heavy and they'll still fly really fast.
Well, see, that's what I told him. I was like, your weight is a big factor. I said, because I know a little bit, about the way you guys do it. And I to explain to him, I said, the weight is a big factor when it comes to FPV.
Right.
To what kind of motors you're using, all that different stuff, the size of the battery, everything.
What size prop, what size pitch, what size, there's a lot to it. And what size motors too is a huge deal.
Exactly. And he was like, I've been trying to use Betaflight, and he goes, I went in and messed with it, and I can only get 3 of the motors to turn up, and the 4th one won't come on at all, and I don't know what's going on. He goes, I've tried looking it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And everybody's videos are from the previous version of Betaflight. He goes, nobody has any real updated videos.
Oh, so. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like the ESC needs to be programmed, basically, which is different than Betaflight. So it just depends on which ESCs he has.
Right. He told me, but I honestly can't remember because I don't know enough about FPV.
Yeah. There's different brands, and then it's whether or not they use BL Heli or something else.
Right.
So,
like I said, I gave him Matt's channel's name, Jim's channel name, and what days they go on and what time. And I gave him my name and phone number and told him to call me if you have any questions.
My Remix one still shows basically up-to-date stuff on how to remap motors, so you can see if that one still works.
Right.
But that's pretty complicated, honestly. Like, I don't like to see anybody have to try to do that.
And he's doing a really cool program.
Yeah,
he's
trying to teach the kids.
Right, and they're actually building rockets, and they have some RC planes that they're building.
Oh, that's cool.
Swings,
yeah,
and some FPV quads they're working on.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, one of our guys here does it for FHA. It's the farming community class kind of, and he started bringing in like really cheap drones and stuff. They build them up and then they go fly them. So, and the kids just get a kick out of it. And there's a lot of math involved. There's a lot of science involved in it, and it's cool.
Is it weird? Does that look like a ship stuck in the ass end of another ship?
It does.
It is. And actually, Paul said something about this the other day. It's an articulated bloody something or other. So, yeah, this is the way they do it.
It's a tugboat pushing a barge, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
crazy shit. Isn't it?
That's
Imagine flying in that snow. Great footage. Absolutely fantastic footage. In these sort of conditions, love it.
Yeah, and look, there's actually ice, a little bit of ice there too.
I wonder if you have problems with icing on your props. It's an aircraft, man. They do
right.
You'd have to be pretty concerned about that.
Yeah,
I'd be a bit worried about it.
Right.
Yeah, because you can clearly see he's flying in snow too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've flown in snow. I haven't seen any ice build up on my props, but they're plastic. I don't know if he's using carbon fiber or the plastic ones or the whatever. But I haven't ever seen it, but it could be because my motors get really hot.
Yeah, that could be too. Yes, it's transferring the heat out the ends of your props.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey Tim.
Timbo, how are you, mate?
Yeah, Unlimited Vertical. I was really hoping he was going to stop by because all that little program he was doing with the kids. I was hoping you guys were going to be able to help them out.
Well, I highly believe that is an awesome STEM program if they would ever do it.
They do that.
Gary. Stingray. It has been a while too. Sorry, boys. I'll just do an Adrian here. Gary, it's good to see him again. I haven't seen Gary for a long time, man. Actually, quite a while since he popped on.
Tim disappeared into his green screen.
I don't know.
That's my back paddock.
Oh.
Don't
Oh,
complain,
okay.
dude. It's a lot better view than when it's on his head. Hey, we going flying next week, Timbo?
Yeah, you look like you got good weather. You should have been flying today.
I was already.
Okay.
Did. I took the Mini 2 out.
Nice,
That's
mate.
a nice view in the backyard, though.
Right?
I love it. I love it.
Adrian.
Look at that. Dang, gang. Smash that like. Love it. What else have I got? What else have I got in the apartments? This is Jack Rabbit. Let's have a look what Jack Rabbit's
Get
got.
him in there.
So, Matt, you up for next week?
Yeah, mate.
Radio.
You got a video to show too, Sean?
Yeah, when he gets
Yeah.
done, it's fine.
Got it in there. Here we go. Jack.
Mine's not camera drones, so it's not important.
It's the boring,
That's
this is
Jack
the boring stuff. The boring stuff there from
Yeah.
A
He
new
doesn't like
housing
that
development.
non-bias video.
Well, it's kind of something that I want Matt to try with his little one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what are they building here?
New housing complex. Looks like it.
Yeah, like
The stack in the middle is that boiler? Elevator. Elevator.
That's where they get rid of the bodies.
Yeah.
Toy Man's Bar and Grill. How are you, mate? Hey, good to see you,
What's
man.
up, Ron?
So I'm really impressed with this Mini 2. Hey, really
Oh, it's
impressed.
brilliant. It really is good. Really is good.
40K, 30. Jeez, man. Nice.
40.
Well, the range and the wind, the
4K, 30. Sorry.
Yeah.
but the range on it and
40K,
everything's fantastic.
Yeah, 40K, yeah. It's a new one. No.
It just came out with 8K. I mean, come on.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But
I
he
need
gets
to
40. He gets 40K on his Mavericks, so we only get 8K
Yeah, on the Maverick.
4K. On our Mavics, only come out with 4K.
Yep, that's in sports mode. Yep, first gear. Mhm.
Oh dear.
4K is still going to be plenty good for another couple of years because people are just barely catching up with that.
Man, I'm not even.
Right.
Who's going to have 8K? Who's going to have?
Right.
It's not only. I'll listen to that Whipbird, beautiful sound, Tim, love it. And when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that.
You don't
Oh
need it.
shit! Here we go. Hang on.
Oh, was that you? Yep. Knackers. I used to have that ringtone. I used to have a ringtone that said, "Hey, CUNT, answer your phone."
Yeah, well, they don't take offense to that as much in Australia as they do the U.S.
Right.
No,
For some
It's
reason,
in every-
girl-
it's
Every
a
woman in the world
welcoming.
would be like,
It's a
you can
welcoming
call-
word over here. It's a welcoming word, you know.
The blind guy's here, so but he can see. But anyway, he's here, and he's going to measure up, so I won't be sick.
Ready? Now you know what I'm impressed. I mean, I had like 30K wins in back here. You could probably still see him in that gully, but it handled it. I mean, it was awesome. And sports mode, I got up to the top of that hill within shit. That was quick as hell. Pretty.
See,
Well,
this video is just making me want to go in between all those hallways and stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Well, Tim, I think the Mini 2 is rated the same wind conditions as the Air 2 and the Air 2S.
Really?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they did say that. Yeah, 38, right? About 38.
So is that Mini 2? Is it a Mavic style looking drone? Is that what it is?
It looks
Yeah.
just like the Mini 1.
It does. It
This
does.
is the Mini 1.
Okay.
Except
See,
for the light in front. Except for the
Right.
light in front.
Well, the best upgrade they did with the Mini 2, obviously the camera, but the Mini 1 didn't have as great of a pitch as the Mini 2 does, so it couldn't handle wind. Plus, the motors were a little bit less powerful.
Oh,
I
okay.
So the
reckon the
Mini
best
2
thing.
Did they reverse those arms then? So the backs are high and the fronts are low.
I reckon the best upgrade they did is the OcuSync 2.
Okay,
That was
I
the
see. I see. I see.
So yeah, the back arms are lower. I have light extensions on it, but
Right.
The
Well,
best
I said
thing
they-
they did is they went to OcuSync 2, and it's beautiful. It
I
holds.
don't. You know what pissed me off though is the Mini 2 and the Air 2 should have came with OcuSync 3. I'm sorry, but when you have a OcuSync
Well-
3, all your new drones, no matter which one it is, should all have that same good signal.
I think they're going to do that with the Mini 3 that's coming out in April. They said now, but that's just rumor. Don't quote me. But I reckon, yeah, OcuSync 3 should have been put on the Mini 2. I reckon. I don't know.
Yeah, Robert. Whenever he gets back, maybe we'll actually get to see some FPV stuff. Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Lon Donardo, brother Bob, how you doing? Unlimited
What's up,
vertical.
We'll check out the interesting stuff first. Joe Simpson. Joe Simpson's retracted the message. Okay, no worries. Oh, okay. So I guess I got nothing else but this.
Oh God, you have to play this. So there's a little story behind this too.
Hang on, before you go anywhere, I'm going to warn everybody. Right, we're paying some FPV footage, so just stay in the chat. Bear with us.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You paid good money for that spot, man.
Yeah.
So you remember where Ron was when he was over by my hometown when he was on his
No, we've already seen it then, so we don't worry about it. Next,
in that waterfall that I was telling him to
Yes.
go look at, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's that waterfall.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
And this is raw footage, just so you know.
It looks like raw footage.
It is.
Log. What's this? A GoPro, is it?
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, nice. Oh, what's going on here?
You should
Wait a
color grade that though, Sean. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Like I said, it's raw.
Nice. You know what that looks like? Never mind. Go ahead. Keep playing.
A giant peeing off the cliff.
Yeah. Laying on his back. Yep.
That's that same canyon. I'm just across the way from where he was. So
Right. There's that bridge. There it is,
Yep,
right
there's the
there.
bridge. Yep, right on the
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Nice flying. Nice one.
Try to come in. Well, was going to come in for a landing. Changed my mind.
Which quad was that with, Sean?
I think this is the alien.
The alien one? Yep.
Yeah.
Bob Casey, how are you, mate?
Fun times though.
That's a nice area to fly, dude.
Yeah. Golf course across the way.
Whoop. Whoop. Oh,
Yeah. It cuts it up. That's good. It's
no shit.
Jesus, man.
There's a lot of thorns and stuff around there.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, look at that. He's on the hood of his car. Lots of compass areas there, mate. Yeah, come on. Hey, that's excellent, man.
Yeah. Just
So that wasn't too far away.
Huh?
It wasn't too far away from where he was.
No.
That was a beautiful canyon. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're jumping off with those parachutes and shit there, mate. Oh,
Right.
It's crazy.
Pretty cool.
It is cool. I like it, mate. I like it. Now we've got Joe Simpson. Joe Simpson. Look now, these parts of the world, mate, it's bloody beautiful. And lucky enough to be able to fly in these places. It's fantastic. They've always got such a rich history to the areas, you know. I mean, look at that shit.
Oh, look at that.
Hey,
Man.
well, a couple of people kicked the bucket there. Look at that cemetery.
Why can't we have stuff like that over here?
We got cemeteries here, mate. We don't just leave them out.
Oh yeah, they're dying to get in there. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Look at that. And the castle up on the hill there. God damn. Look at that. Nicely
Oh,
centered.
man.
It does look like it comes out a little bit further. That one looks like it comes out further than that one. I don't know. Might be a perspective. I'm not sure.
Very nice. Very nice, Joe.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah,
What a great place to fly.
that'd be awesome.
Peter, how are you? Good to see you. Look at the side of that cliff. That is amazing. That's beautiful.
Geologist playground.
Jesus. Yeah, that must be the dead center of town.
Ooh, that is
Waka
awesome
waka
spot.
waka.
Oh, waka, waka, waka.
Tim's here all week, folks.
That is a picturesque area, that's for sure.
That is
It is.
beautiful.
That was awesome.
You could do some really crazy shots if you got if you got there and stood under your drone, if you're allowed sort of anywhere sort of near those ruins there. You could get some crazy shots through windows and all sorts of shit doing that. And then in post or something like that, you could actually have another video insert, right? And as you go through the window, it goes into another scene and all that sort of good stuff. Fantastic. Love it. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Very nice. So are you working today, Matt?
No, it actually looks as though I've hit them up actually to not work Saturdays, so I don't want to work the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays anymore. And over the last few weeks, I've only been doing 1 day a week, and so I've been doing that. It's been 5 weeks now, and I thought, oh well, bugger it, I'll start doing a bit more work next week. He said, well, what days? And I said, ooh, what about if I work Monday and Tuesday and Sunday? And he goes, yep, that's fine. Beautiful. Yes. So Friday and Saturday's off. Yeah. So I might actually be getting close. Now I'll get the emails back again from StreamYard going, you are coming close to your limit. Good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome, man. Awesome.
You do. Love those whip birds.
Oh, you're hearing them? All right.
Yeah, man. They're
It's
beautiful.
not overpowering, is it?
No.
No, it's just like a light in the background.
I'm making a lot more sense.
One more shot at it here.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yep. Here we go.
Is that a follow-up?
Yeah.
Chris Wedgeworth. How are you, Chris? I don't think I've said g'day to you, mate. Hope you're doing well, man. Hup. Whoop. Whoop. Shit.
See, you do that with the DJI.
Did you buy a lottery ticket after this flight?
Nope.
Well, I could do that with a DJI if I threw it off the side of the cliff.
Yeah.
Get a nice little tumble going.
Right.
Yeah. Holy crap.
And then on its way down, you go hit the props. Hit the props, go. Start them up.
My luck, I'll hit it to the right instead of the left.
Well, it actually puts off quite a bit of a splash. Even right there, it's actually getting a little wet. But anyway.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Sean.
That's a nice spot to fly, man. Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
Look at that balcony right off the edge of there.
I would not be on that landing thing.
That would be a perfect. No, that would be a perfect launch spot for a drone.
Right?
Think about the signal you get.
There's
launching off the
several of those, and it's actually a path up there that you run on. And so you literally could go up there and do that.
Well, the good part of the the good thing about where you've taken off from and landing from is that if you do make a mistake, it's not going to fly off the edge, right? You got plenty of room there. Beautiful.
Yeah. I was trying to think. If he had, like, he lands up on. Yeah, I think he lands up on here. Let's see.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I wouldn't walk out there. I would throw the drone over there. Ain't no way.
I wouldn't want to walk up there anyway because there's a bunch of rattlesnakes up there.
Oh, think about it though. You launch from one of those platforms up there, man, or those balconies, whatever you want to call them, over
Right.
that open valley. You get a perfect signal everywhere.
Oh yeah.
If you're
I
just
did the
flying
same
in the
thing.
valley there.
Yeah, you start going over the golf course and getting closer to the Prime Bridge, you start losing a little bit of signal over there. That's almost. It's quite a ways across that thing. It's almost a mile across.
Well, I'm talking about like if we did like a Mini 2 or Air 2 or Pro 2 or something like that.
Oh yeah, you'd probably be all right then.
Oh yeah, those could
Yeah, I
easily
did the
go a
same.
mile.
I did the same thing in Mulaney, and yeah, you get sats right away. Sats
Did you
right
see the video of Bill Romaine? He got up on his roof to test whether he'd get a better signal with the Mini 2, or was it?
Oh yeah.
It was either the Mini 2 or the Air 2S.
Oh my god.
He flew out. I think he said he flew out a couple miles, but he was up on his roof doing it.
I haven't seen that one. I've been lazy these past 4 weeks watching movies. Cleaned up my office though. That's pretty good. Whoa, whose is this, Matt?
This is mine up there, right at the top of the mountain, man.
Wow, that's pretty.
Near it's on Twin Falls up in the hinterland there. It's
Oh, okay.
and this is the Spark.
Wow.
Oh, so we got a Twin Falls theme going on then.
We have. I thought, bugger this. You got some
that was
falls.
Twin Falls City there.
Yeah, right. Okay.
That's pretty friggin' awesome.
It was Bill Romaine. What's the name of his channel? Uncle Bill's Toys. I can't remember exactly how he says it.
It's Uncle Bill's toy. Yeah.
Look how close you can fly to things with this Spark, mate.
Let me see if I can find a link to it, and I'll put it in the chat.
Wow. Have you flown a Mini 2 like that, Matt? Like,
No, not over water. I've got to really mess around with it before I can do that because I know the Spark here behaves itself, and I can fly it so low.
Wow.
And
yeah.
That's pretty.
it does its things. But unfortunately, I think, look how low that is. Unreal,
That's crazy.
I saw a Spark at Nick's place, and I was really close, but I didn't.
I don't.
I saw a gap.
Well, look at that.
That's behind the waterfalls. Oh, that's just a bit of phone work there, but that's the drone behind the waterfalls.
Wow.
You went behind. Holy crap.
Yeah, dude, it's
That's
beautiful.
a lot of water.
Yeah. I gotta go there.
It's beautiful, man. It's a great walk, excellent walk.
Yeah.
And that's down the bottom.
Man,
A lovely
that's
spot.
Yeah.
Lovely.
beautiful. I want to go out to
last one. I swear, this is the one I was looking for. And he was saying that he got attacked by a Canadian goose. Well, this is payback.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Let's see.
Oh, that's your phone.
Yeah, that's his phone.
I was thinking, oh no, he's got music to it.
I want to go to Banduma Dam and fly
Where?
that. Banduma Dam. It's out by Proston.
What's it called?
Banduma
What?
Dam.
Spell that.
BOONDOOMA. Bay, Paduma. It's
Paduma
out in-
Dam.
Yeah, it's out in Proston. Proston, Proston.
Oh, Paluma.
Banduma.
Unlimited Vertical, he doesn't have it posted, so it's not on his channel. But he showed it to us one night.
It's a beautiful place. I wanna go up there.
You've been telling me to use it.
This is
Spell that again, please.
BOONDOOMA. Banduma. It's out in
Oh, yeah.
Proston. Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look at this. You know what? I've flown a lot of dams, and it gets to the point where I'll go fly a dam and I'll go, how can I do this one differently?
Yeah, true.
It gets a little bit, you know, I did
Yeah,
the
like-
Manchester one, but that was different. Manchester one was different because I did a sunset there, and it was absolutely fantastic. There's no wind and the water was like glass. And then I went back there the next day, whatever it was, early in the morning, and it was just fogged out, thick as shit. Then I got 2 videos out of that morning flight because I had the so thick fog, but I had all those colours and the yellows and stuff coming through the fog, and the silhouettes of the trees and stuff looked fantastic. And then as the sun started to come up more, started to burn that fog off, then the fog started to disappear, and then I was getting different footage again. So within those 3 flights, there was the 2 different times of day. But the later the morning got down there, the more fog burnt off, and the more effect you had of the cloud over the water, which was just, oh man.
Yeah.
Couldn't
I
believe
mean-
my luck when I got there. Couldn't see a thing. And you think you're stuffed when there's that much fog. You think, oh, there goes that. But it's not, mate. You sit around and wait, and you'll get your shots, man, and you'll get some spectacular shit.
Because it's like a pyramid effect, isn't it? It's not a pyramid, like a crystal effect. All the colors come through the fog, and you get different kind of colors.
Well, yeah, it's
He's got bubbles.
Yeah. Anyway.
that's what Michael Jackson used to do, blow bubbles all the time.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Did you cut my
oh
video
my
off?
God, Jesus Christ, man.
What? I'm just looking at this dam here. Okay, that looks.
It's all right, and it has nice surroundings around it, so that's why I want to take it. I want to go in between the trees and shit like that.
Well,
I'll
if you take
probably-
your eye off the drone, you can fly between the trees. Not a problem. Yes, I did, mate. Here we go. Righto, go for it.
Here we go.
Oh, you can't fly dams up close, Gary.
Why
That
not?
sucks. Wow. You know
I
what,
like-
though? In all honesty, Tim, we are pretty lucky here in Queensland, especially, where we can fly any of the water owned by the water. Oh, hello. That's one of them.
Oh, come on, magpie. It looks like a magpie.
No, that's not a
That's not
magpie.
That's a Canadian goose.
It's a Canadian goose. Oh my
Got
god!
his
All right.
neck caught in a fence.
Yeah.
But what I said is it's a little bit of payback there.
Mm.
That's crazy. Jesus.
Hey, I put a link in the chat, Matt, of hanging with JD's flight over the dam near his house. And that's a cool design. Look, the dam that he flew over is really cool.
Now, see, I like going to dams and flying them after we had a hard rainfall, and it's running really good.
Look at
spillway and
the-
everything.
Look at the
that's
design of
cool
this thing.
design.
It looks like
That
a damn
looks like-
amphitheater.
Right?
Yeah, it looks like something out of India. What the hell?
That's crazy.
Where was that at? Lenexa.
I can't remember where JD lives. He lives in the Midwest somewhere.
Dude,
Oh,
I've never
look at that.
seen anything like that in my life.
Right?
Dude,
Look
he
at the
didn't
big
even
crack
know.
down the guts of it. Look at the big
He-
crack there.
Oh,
He
that's
didn't even
crazy.
know this was in his town until he threw the Mini 2 up and found it. but it was like not far from his house, and he never realized it was there.
That is
Oh,
crazy.
God, that's so cool.
I thought it was an amphitheater when I first saw it, and then I saw the title of the video. I was like, "Damn!"
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow,
That's
stingray,
nice.
really?
Look at
You
this
see what
here, right?
stingray said?
I have to say 400 horizontal from them.
Yeah,
Oh.
crazy.
It is winter.
Wow.
That's a shame.
Is that frozen on that side?
Here.
Yeah.
No, I was looking at this, right? This is now. There's obviously a method to their madness, but why is there just a little spout? That's so they've made it into a water feature.
Right. I'm almost half wondering if they're doing all of that to oxygenate the water more.
Might have.
I don't know.
Well, look where it comes in over the spillway, and then what it comes out
Right.
that way, and then into the. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Man, I could see one badass concert right in the middle of that thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Fucking just
Metallica.
mosh pit.
Stage
Yeah,
on a
there you
ramp.
go.
Yeah.
I was just thinking Metallica.
Yeah, man.
Metallica would probably do it too.
Have some RGB LED lights underneath the water in there.
The orchestra set up in here.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was a little shot from Jim's drone.
Now, see, you can't drive over it, can you? No.
Huh.
See, we can
I
drive over our dams if you get permission.
It had a road over it.
Did it?
Well, you can drive over the Hoover Dam. There's actually a public highway that goes right over top of it.
Right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Ooh.
Yeah. I remember the Hoover Dam.
That was the
Floating
road.
over that in a
That little
Cessna.
pond.
Oh, wires.
Oh, they were close.
I don't care if
Yeah.
you're 100 miles out in the middle of Yellowstone away from nothing. You're going to find telephone wires somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why I check out my surroundings before I put my birds up.
And then I go under them, through them, all that, It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. Uh-huh.
As a-
Yeah.
I
as
do it all
folds
the time. What are you
around.
talking about?
Don't worry about the arc or anything.
Yeah, I've only lost one GPS off of a high tension power wire.
That's crazy.
Look at that. That's a great little place to fly. It
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
really pretty.
That's sort of just like Somerset, but the dam's not. But Somerset's sort of like that. We have in codes into it.
JD's a really
Yeah.
cool guy. He actually did a whole video, and he was like reading poems over it as he was
Yeah,
doing
see
the
that
fire
road
footage.
going across the top?
Oh, okay, I see.
I think that's a walking
JD is
path.
pretty cool.
That's a walking path, brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
drive on that. Whatever.
If you had a look,
Just hit a
See
couple
it?
people. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
it's like the seat. I think there's seating there. Maybe
That is beautiful.
it is a great spot.
Yeah, he's also does RC cars too.
Oh, yeah.
That's
got-
what he started off with, and then he got into drones, and his first drone was a Mini. I
Right.
think him and his dad had a little cheapy drone, and they wrecked it, and he ended up getting the Mini too, and he's loved it ever since.
The trouble with these places here, if you it's only with a GPS drone, I guess, with a compass, is that once you put it on the ground here, I find that I get a lot of compass errors because there's that much metal through all this
Rebar.
concrete. Yeah. That it really does stuff with the drone.
Right.
You be a bit careful with that.
Here's another link to a battery. He had a battery fail and catch on fire from one of his RC cars.
Oh, yeah. I
Holy
don't think
shit!
I've ever done
Really?
that on an RC
I
car.
think he said it was a 4S, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
He told me.
Be right back.
Pretty high for an RC car.
Shit, man.
I could be wrong, but I can't remember. It was a
No, you're
month or
you're
so
right.
ago.
I mean, they have 6S ones now too, but Jesus, they're way too powerful.
But he jumps these damn RC cars. He goes to the skate park, hits the skate ramps with them.
It's fun. You hit it at the right angle, you can come back down on it.
Oh yeah, he's destroyed. And then he wrecked one of his cars a couple weeks ago at like 60-some miles an hour, went right into a curb and just obliterated it.
Jeez. Yeah, that'll do it. They're actually not as strong as a drone is.
What's this one?
There's a dam.
That's cool.
That's in Maiponga in South Australia.
Really?
Kind of looks like a smaller version of the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh crap! Look at that.
Wow. It's not even open. Wow.
Do they
Yeah, I love
still?
that.
Do they still do the class trips to Hoover Dam? That's how I went to it.
If you live there.
I don't know if they do or not.
Oh, we had a coach and went to it. It's pretty cool.
What do you got there, mate?
That's the battery fail that he had on one of his RC cars. He barely got it out in time, and he threw it out in the middle of the skate park on the cement, and it caught on fire.
Ooh, did it really?
Oh wow.
Oh, magenta, beautiful. Oh,
Yeah, that was a close one.
oh,
They're throwing it a little farther than that, though.
Wow. That's what I'm afraid of storing in what I store.
Unlimited vertical. Thanks, mate. We enjoyed your damn show. Good on you, man. Thank you.
And yeah, that did look like a 4S battery.
Oh, that would have made a loud bang.
He thinks when he jumped it pierced something. When something in the
Right.
car pierced it.
Well, that's where it happened right there. Oh, geez.
Like I said,
Yeah, I
he
only
barely
have-
got it out.
I only have 1S and 2S batteries in my tummy. That's pretty wild. I'm loving these RC cars now, but I got into RC cars when they were nitrous,
Right.
and filling them up all the time, that just got monotonous.
Yeah, the electric ones are way better now than they used to be.
Oh, a lot
Yeah.
less maintenance.
Well,
You know-
exactly, because you had to clean the hell out of it every time you brought it home, the nitrous one.
I don't know. Every time I bring mine out in the dirt, I have to clean the damn thing, put new oil in it, do the shocks again.
I did like flying fuel aircraft, although you're right, it makes a bloody mess.
Stinks.
But I really did like opening up the throttle on those things and just hearing this thing scream its ass off and
Right.
really low level strapper, and just the smoke going behind it and all that shit, it was good. And then we landed, and it was just a mess.
I love the nitrous RC cars, man. I love mine, but I paid like $800 for it.
Well, Adrian's got some. He's just got to get some fuel for it.
Okay.
But you see, if you
Oh, here we go.
There you go. Yep.
there we go.
It's going.
Ooh, jammed right into it, man. Ow.
Yeah.
But you see the way he jumps these things, like it's just like FPV. He's always replacing parts.
But he did a perfect flip on it, so I don't know where it got pierced at. That's weird.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Ooh, it came right out.
Throw it.
Oh my god. Far out.
That's good though. He's not dropping oil. It isn't gonna. Anyway.
Yeah, that's definitely a 4S battery. Right.
Oh.
Oh, look at it. Holy shit.
Oh
Just
yeah.
throw it into the bush there. That'll be right. Throw it into the
Yeah,
bush.
yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Hey,
what happened out there?
Yeah, California. Yeah, be right. Pick this shit out. Go get some snags and put it over. Beautiful.
Oof.
Oh, that
Look
would
at
have
this.
been a great smell.
You gonna start on fire?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
honestly, you couldn't ask for a better spot for that to happen, though.
Right.
Exactly.
Done it
Right.
on the dry grass, that would have been a disaster.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, big cement slab. That's a perfect spot to throw it.
Right.
Let it do its thing.
Yeah. perfect spot for a fire.
That's crazy.
Here we go. We got some flame there now, have we?
Yeah, I don't worry about my batteries in the corner here. They're fine.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's good to drop it in, a gasoline water mix solution.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I got all my 1S and my 2S's in a metal.
Well, it didn't start on fire. You could save 2 cells out of that.
Oh my god!
I would probably just plug that back in to see if I get it charged again.
Oh yeah, probably.
Hell yeah.
And then
6,000 milliamp. Nice.
then put it in something that flies. Yeah.
Crazy.
Man, look at that.
Wow.
God,
In
Yeah,
my-
the other 2 cells will pop.
yeah.
I've got a cabinet up here where I charge all my batteries, so it's all up in the top of the cupboard there. And I've put a smoke detector in the cupboard.
There you go.
Just
Oh,
in
good
case.
idea.
Just in
Yeah,
case.
It's an all wood cabinet with lacquer on it.
Yeah, right.
And lined with
Okay,
feather
so-
down and on a bed of straw. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got a couple of metal boxes from work. I probably should put them in there.
Well, the best thing to get is those old ammo cases from
Yeah.
the military. Go to the military surplus stores, and you can even buy them new on Amazon.
This is actually a pretty big PLC stainless steel cabinet. I think that would work.
You got to, eh? You got because shit happens. It does happen.
Oh yeah, it could happen.
Yeah.
The rest of my batteries are in battery bags, so that's fine.
I mean, I've had 2 of these go ape shit on me in my.
Oh yeah,
vape.
yeah.
And
The
I had
18650s.
and I had to pull them out, and I threw them out the front door. Yeah. And I had to pull them out. I ran out the front door, and I just yanked the ribbon. The little ribbon you have to help get the batteries out. I just yanked it and shot them right out the front door.
This internet is going really good today.
Oh yeah.
I can
Because
feel. I think
Is
that's
it coffee?
starting to swell. It's starting to swell. I think that one.
Have you gone further than a 2S, Matt?
They wouldn't
No.
have to have been these pink Samsung ones, were they?
No, these. I have these ones, and then the.
Oh, okay.
Pure,
Okay.
the yellow ones.
These are just known to do that too. So
Well, see, the reason on mine is these drag vapes are magnetic doors.
oh
But if you put it upside down by accident, it will clip in there, but then it connects the batteries from the magnets. So you have to be, and that's what I think I might have done.
okay.
Was
Yeah.
I accidentally put the door on backwards, so I always pay attention to make sure it's on there the right way.
That makes sense.
I've done it before and noticed that after about 10-15 seconds, the batteries got super hot.
Right.
I had to yank it off real quick. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob, for doing that.
This weather is killing me.
One guy at work didn't believe me that they pushed out 50 amps. So he put 2 wires together on it and then held the 2 ends together with his fingers. Shot the fuck out of him.
oh yeah, powerful little batteries. That matter
Oh,
of fact, if
It was
you
funny.
open-
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on your tongue. Yeah.
Oh, it would have killed him if he did that.
if you open the Mini 1 batteries, they're not the same exact one, but there's actually 2
No,
of
the
these.
Blackberry,
inside
right?
Right.
2 of them. Yeah. Now, have you gone up to a 4S yet, Matt?
No, mate, no. I've still got the 2S.
You can't go 4S in that one, can you?
No,
I didn't
that.
think
Go
so.
to, right?
Oh, you can't. All right.
No.
not in the
4S
free.
That would blow that ESC so fast. It's not even funny.
Well, I got
Yeah,
one
but
S
I'll
and
start my
2S
own
with
fire.
my Tony Hawk, too.
Right.
Sorry, Tim.
I got 1S and 2S with my Tony Hawk too.
Yeah, look, 2S is fantastic in that drone. It really is. It goes like a cut snake. And not for very long, though. Not for very long at all. But
Yeah.
it does. It goes real quick. So
About
never,
10
never.
minutes?
Hey,
10 minutes, 8 minutes.
no shit, no 2.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get 3 out of it. But
Look,
no.
Matt, just put a 6S in it and fucking send it.
You blow it right out of the
Screw it.
Send it over the edge.
That's right.
Said, fucking send it, mate.
Right?
Saturday night. That's what.
Send it, mate. I did a shorts the other day. I don't know if you saw that.
580 some views, yeah.
594 views.
Oh, then you
No,
got
no.
more because last time I looked at it about 3 hours ago and you were at like 588 or something like
I
that.
think.
Oh, okay. Nearly hit the 600. Nearly hit 600.
Well,
that was,
share,
that-
it with the, share it with the class, man. Share it with the class.
Oh, you know what I'll
I
do?
haven't put shit out in over 2 weeks just because I've been busy
It's
working.
been 6 months for me.
I wonder if I pop this in here.
I haven't done
Yeah,
any
I haven't-
shorts or anything.
I am
That's
getting the video.
That's the smallest 6S battery I have.
Holy
Oh, that'll
crap.
fit on the Tiny Hawk just fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
It
Yeah.
totally will.
Just get another
It weighs-
connector. You'll be fine.
It weighs
I'm
more
gonna-
than the damn drone.
I'm going to pop that in the chat there.
There you go. Let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
6S.
Let's see if I can't get 600 views on that now. I just need 6 more views. So anyone in the chat, just
That battery's got more power than Matt's Prius does.
Right?
Oh, damn.
when mine's fully charged, mate, it does deteriorate over time, but when mine's fully
Let's
charged.
see. So that Tiny Hawk, it's not much bigger than that, right?
Holy shit.
That's
So,
probably
It's
That's
about half
that's
that
what these
size.
go on. This 6S battery goes on this little tiny drone.
yeah, man. I'd like to give that a bit of throttle. That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, this one only does
this is Matt's Tiny
120.
Hawk. This is Sean's battery.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. They'll go wee, boom. Wee, boom.
Fucking send it right to the next town. One shot.
Fuck yeah.
Well, you got the bigger 6S racing batteries.
Return to home. Return to home.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, compared to
Holy crap.
other.
And look at Sean's wonderful storage. Turn around, Sean. Show him your storage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
Look at
great
this, man.
storage.
It's
Look at this
fine.
storage.
It's
Right on the
perfectly
carpet.
fine.
Mm.
There's only 25 batteries sitting there.
Oh, my God.
Any more than that, it becomes a hazard, doesn't it?
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put one more battery there, then I can't do it anymore.
That's what they call the control air.
Well done. It's good to see though he's going with the within the limits of the.
They're all in storage voltage at 3.5, so we're good.
Well, it's flame retardant FCC approved carpet, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. So, how did you lose your house? I don't know.
Yeah.
What's on that?
I think somebody lit a match.
Insurance
Why is your
company,
home
what's that
contents
ball
insurance so high?
Okay, that's the app updated. Gotta love that. I should do that drone later. Dear me. I'm getting a couple
I
of hits
still
on
got to
that
flash
short.
my. I still got to flash my other 2 batteries.
You got a what?
Got to flash them. Put them into the drone, and then
Yeah, I see that.
There you go.
Are we
There's my
still live,
analytics.
or is the chat
There you go.
frozen? Because ain't nobody saying
Nice.
3. I've got 3 more views on that. Come on, boys and ladies. Lady.
How do you
Let me
take
get
away
600.
views?
Hey,
I can give you 2 right now. Hold on. This is the
It's
wall.
just Matt.
what,
Yeah,
one
just-
for each eyeball, Tim.
You got
Yeah,
600?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much. I'll get 1.5 cents for that.
Oh my god. What's your thumbs up like?
That's a nickel.
Don't know.
Got to refresh.
Well,
get a
where's the
big
thumbs
ass-
up on that?
You'll get a big ass paycheck this month.
I've got 2 subscribers out of that. Are you kidding me? I don't get any subscribers when I spend 10 hours editing a freaking vlog footage. I don't get nothing. I'll maybe lose a subscriber, and I'll put some crap up like that, and I get 2.
No, that was just me and Sean subscribing because your checks.
Yeah. I dropped you and then I brought you back. It's fine.
What you should do is do the day in the life of Matt. And
Day
have
in the
another
life.
channel. Yeah, have another channel, the day in life of
Yeah,
Matt.
that would pass YouTube's community guidelines.
Get shut down real quick.
Right?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, look at that. Well done, everyone in the chat. Thanks very much for popping through and getting it over the mark. So 603. I go overboard, everyone. Shit. Hey. So where's the thumb? I wouldn't have a clue. Where the hell are the thumbs up on these things?
Go to your actual YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it's at.
Engagement. Let's have a look.
Yeah, engagement.
That typical retention line went way down.
I still get 42.1% of women that watch my channel.
Did you just say anal retentive?
Oh, well, Matt's big in the trans community, so.
Oh.
They identify as women, don't they?
Dynamic. The dynamic range.
It's a dynamic audience.
Yeah.
Where's the freaking thumbs up?
Yeah.
Just go to your channel. And you should
Yeah, I think Justin's right. You have to go to the actual channel and then look
Well,
at the.
But like I said, if you go
here we go. Here. Likes versus dislikes.
Oh, okay.
Short, amazing. 95.2%. Okay, so there's a couple of thumbs down there somewhere. We just can't see how many.
No, remember I told you if you use TubeBuddy, it actually
Oh,
shows
yes.
you the thumbs down.
You didn't get any thumbs. Oh, one dislike.
No, that was me.
Oh.
Dislike. Here we go. Pulls it up. I've got 1. Okay, so 1 dislike out of all of them.
Shit, does it say my name?
It does, Tim. It does.
Oh,
But, you know,
damn
it doesn't need an explanation. This goes without saying. Nice video, Matt. Loved it. Thumbs down.
Hey, JD, I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, JD, I don't know if you saw, but we actually showed the band video a minute ago. Everybody loved it. And your battery video of your battery taking a shit.
Yeah, that was a hot video. That was a dad joke. Never mind.
There you go.
I'm here
I
all
know.
week.
I know. That's crazy, isn't it, Dan? Dan, did you get an invite, Dan? I saw Hanging with JD. Whose show was he on? Paul Murray's the other night. I was watching Paul's. I didn't say anything in the chat or anything, but saw him there. Now, Hanging with JD. What is he? 25, something like that. And he's in there, and there's all these. What are they? 95 years old. Most of the panel on.
No. JD is what you. He's not 25. He's actually 40.
Is he 40?
Really?
Yeah.
He ain't 40, is he? Is he 40 years old?
Yes,
Has he got-
I'm not even joking. He's older than me. I thought he was like 24, 25.
Has he got? I didn't think he had pubes. What the fuck?
What's wrong with being over 40? Wait a minute.
There's nothing. It's when you get over 50, you start having a bit of.
Oh, okay. All right.
Start having a look at your life and thinking, where did I go wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, I started this. You started this drone bizzo when you're under 50, but once you're over 50, you think, what a waste What am I doing on the YouTube?
Right.
It was the
It's a little
highlight of my
disconcerting, doesn't it?
It was the highlight of my
41 in a few
47th
weeks.
birthday when I came into the journey. Yep.
There you go. We got Mumbles coming there from the super coach down the bottom left-hand corner. I don't know what the hell he just said.
Me neither. Me neither.
41 in a few
What
weeks.
happened to your mic, man? I thought you had a Bluetooth or whatever.
No, I'm outside, so I'm doing the mic.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Got
not
no
going in
rain
that
there.
office. It's too damn hot. Hot.
You got
Well,
more
come
sun.
on over. It's only 12 degrees here.
No, that's all right. Been there, done that. Don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
You got no sun there, no cloud. Well, you got a little bit of cloud, but we're just it looks like old London here, mate. There's nothing but cloud.
No, it's
Yeah, this
coming
one.
from the west, man. It's coming from the west, and it's in back of the house. So that's where all the clouds are.
Yeah, right.
Well, when was that rainstorm you had that you showed?
Wednesday.
That was the last
Wednesday?
Yeah, that was
Yesterday?
Wednesday.
2 days ago.
No, it was Wednesday, mate. Thursday didn't have any rain here. Wednesday was. I was out. I'm cutting all this wood paneling type thing up, right? Because I'm under the patio underneath.
Right.
I've got all this shit that I'm using for this glue and all this. Anyway, it come down hard. Come down like
Yeah,
a
it did.
mother bitch. My God.
Holy cow.
Trees and shit going everywhere. But you know, it's a funny thing. I've got that barley hut in the backyard, right? Now that's got a straw roof, and you would think, oh, grass roof it is, and you'd think, oh, that just blow off. I'm telling you now, mate, that's about the only thing in the yard that doesn't move. The grass on the top might just go flutter, flutter. That's about it. For some reason. And I mean, these things were built over in Bali, monsoon season over there, and they survived for 20, 25 years just with these straw bloody things. And you can see why. I thought I might have had trouble with the birds. Okay, let's grab a bit of that for my nest, right?
Right.
No issues, man, because the grass that they use is serrated on the edges,
Oh.
and the birds don't pick on it because they don't put it in their nest. Unreal.
Yeah, I had a Bali hut at my last place in Amamore. They're nice, really nice.
Oh,
my mic
still
is
at
still
work.
messed up. Is my mic still messed up? Anyway.
And I would have to disagree with my wife. I think Matt does look 62.
Thanks, Sarah.
Oh, that's bad.
Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. Kick him right out.
Now,
Kick him.
I hope you've said your goodbyes to Justin because it's the last time he's going to be on this show. So
Right.
thanks for
Uh-huh.
the last couple of weeks.
Right.
That's funny.
Dear me.
Oh,
Into
my
the
God.
secret. I love that.
That's true, dude. That's true.
That is funny.
That is funny.
The secret admirer button. Man. When are you going to put a video up, Tim?
Hopefully next week when I go down there, and yeah.
A lot for those of you who don't know, Ari and I are heading down there next Thursday morning. So we're going to be leaving here about 2 a.m. Central Standard Time because I'm not going to go down there and waste a sunrise down at the beach and not get there and get there for the sunrise because that's just spectacular stuff. Keep an eye on the cloud cover for the night previous to that, though. But anyway, it looks like it's a nice little place.
I think it'll be good. I've been watching the weather about it, so yeah.
Yeah, I know. They don't know what's going to happen next Thursday, mate. It's going to be lovely tomorrow. So you drive for 2 hours and it's pissing down with rain.
So what time is sunrise?
Is it Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday. I'm working Tuesday. What time sunrise? 5:23.
5:23. Okay.
Yeah, I got to leave here at about 3 a.m.
So I've got to get there.
Got to leave by 4:30.
No, 3. Yeah, yes, do yeah. I've got to leave at 3 o'clock.
Ouch.
That's when I'm leaving. Yeah, but I'm gonna get the meat and everything, and eggs and bacon and everything.
Oh, is there a barbie shit going on down there? Is there?
Yeah, I'm bringing the Vitgeski and I'm buying some meat and
No.
everything. And,
Hang
Thank
on.
you, JD. I appreciate
I
that.
told Ari that. I told Ari to tell you. Yeah. Bacon, eggs, rolls, snags.
Right.
Potato
Okay.
salad,
Well,
coleslaw.
this is something I'm going to have to. This is something I'm going to have to sort out with you boys over the next few days. About what to bring.
No, you don't have to bring anything, man. I'm bringing the meat and the shit, and maybe plates. Bring plates and shit. I think I got a thing of plastic plates still. So
You got a thing in one of them things. I got one of those things. So it's like, so there's a park there. Is there? There's a park there.
Well, he's saying it is a Caloundra Lighthouse. That's where.
No. Hold on,
Yeah.
Let's get back to the age thing. You're getting a comment in the chat.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Kosher bacon. Yeah, I'll try, Ari. Yeah, kosher bacon.
That's right. I got
Justin,
the stamina of a 16-year-old with a porn addiction and a collection of tube socks.
I got some good snags. They're beef and fennel, so I want to try them out. Beef and fennel.
Speaking of sausages.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm kind of guessing you might be doing some work for JD there, and that's why he's sucking up to you at some point.
It must be.
Oh, is it kosher bacon, mate?
Yeah.
It's going to have to. We've got the
No.
yeah, we've got the token Jewish person in our group.
I'm gonna bring some cabana, some cheese, and yeah.
Oh, cheesy cabana.
Mm-hmm. I'll get it Wednesday so I can keep it in the fridge and then throw it in the Esky.
And apparently, Stingray does not like Sausage Fest.
I want to make a good video while I'm there too. Hopefully.
How about a Brotsworth? Does that work?
Oh, Brotsworth is good. All right. Well, let's buy the rabbi. That's it, bud.
He wishes exactly right. So I'm catching up with the check-in. Sausages, I'm out. Gary, don't worry about what Tim says. We all know what he's like. We don't share his thoughts.
Yeah, right. We don't share that.
We should actually go live when we're down there.
Thursday.
Try it out.
Well, I'll definitely be doing a video about it. I mean, those videos that I do where we all catch up and I make a video out of them and spend hours editing all the phone footage and all that sort of shit where I get like 20 views on it.
Yeah,
They're well worth it.
yeah, still worth it.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? Movie Maker does everything for you.
Oh,
Put it in there and it just,
gotta ring Paul up. I got to ring Paul up and see what. How can you make this video interesting, Paul? I'll say number one, don't get any footage of Tim.
Right.
Tim will share his sausage with just about anybody.
Oh my god.
I've got second thoughts about going there.
Oh, come on. Come on, Ari. Here's for you, Ari. There you go.
Well, actually, Tim, a serious question though. We want to get some sort of idea here. When was your last boyfriend?
Oh, you're a little smart little. I mean, God.
Well, you've seen me, Tim. I'm not little. All right. So,
No. What? No, I'm not commenting. I'm not commenting. I plead the fifth. Oh my god. Jesus.
oh dear. It's all a bit of a laugh. Too funny.
Share a sausage with anyone.
He put that up on the stream. You just now saw that?
hold on, pleading the fifth. That's a constitutional thing in
Yeah,
the
it will
US,
be.
and I remember
Yeah,
correctly. He's in Australia.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
I'm bringing my Phantom 4 too. So. I just don't have the smart controller anymore.
Well, this is where we're headed, boys. I can't find the lighthouse.
So
Should be on the end here on the north, right?
It'd be inland, wouldn't it? The lighthouse?
No, it'll be on the point. Oh my god! Oh my god!
It'd be on the dam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be on the dam. Yeah. Check that out.
Like, don't even come close to this at all.
If you're near here, you're well and truly gone through a few houses.
Uh-huh.
George Watson Park. I can't find the bloody lantern. You got these lookouts here.
Go down a little bit. Go down.
Well, I thought it'd be up on the top part, actually.
Well, same.
Right around there, should it?
I would have thought that it'd be here because that's like the outer point.
Right.
Look at all this. Look at all this here. Fantastic. Right. That's going to get some nice
footage. You're fine. You're fine there. It's fine.
It's like a memorial there of some sort. Oh no, flags and some shit. That's a nice little spot. Okay.
Did it take you through when you put the lighthouse in? When you put lighthouse into Google, did it take you?
Well, yeah. Guess where it pops up? Right. It pops up in the middle of suburbia here.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
It does. 100 miles inland.
It does.
Wow.
That's because it was built during the last Stone Age, and the water level was there then.
Yeah. I know it's about an hour and a half away from me.
Oh, hang on, an hour and a half. Let's go now. Okay, so there's an hour. There's about half an hour.
On.
There it is. There.
Ari says there's two lighthouses side by side.
Yeah, Ari said there's two side by side.
But that's not the problem, Ari. He needs a location.
Yeah, we gotta discuss this, Ari, Matt, before we do this.
Is it Moffat Beach or is it Caloundra?
Just go with whatever feels right.
That's right next to each other, so maybe it's Moffat. I don't know. Golden, maybe.
There you go. Caloundra Lighthouse, right here. I don't think that's a lighthouse.
Oh, what the hell?
Some restaurant named Lighthouse.
Yeah.
That's weird. Why is it doing that?
Ari said Matt's always been the problem.
I reckon Bribey Island would be better, but I don't know.
Well, this looks like the one at Cleveland, actually. This lighthouse looks like the old one at Cleveland.
Oh, can I dive that tower?
Yeah.
It's not very tall, though, eh? Not very tall.
No, I dive right through that tower entrance.
After $300.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend diving off of it. There's no water below it.
Great.
You fucking cock.
Hey Gary, how are you? Back again?
Wow,
Canberra Avenue, Kings Beach. It's Kings Beach, Matt.
Kings Beach.
Canberra Terrace. 8/10.
It is right in the middle.
Kings Beach. Nah, the terrace is down by like the Esplanade. I'm pretty sure.
Just took him where I went.
Yeah, right.
No,
Here it is here. And when I go like that, copy to clipboard, and I go into here, and I do this, and I go paste, which is Kings Beach. Okay, there it is. Let's have a look. Nowhere near it. Now it's here. It's gone over the freaking road now.
Yeah.
It's gone from there to there.
Oh, that's the alley. That's the alley.
It's just an overglorified street light now.
They put LEDs in it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true, Ori. Yeah,
Well, we'll have to get you over here to find that street light for us, mate, because guaranteed you will.
What about right there? Right there. No.
No.
That's Richard Branson's house. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
There's a King Beach pool lifeguard. There he is there. He's waiting for people to go through. There's not even any water in it. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. A nice top-down shot of that. Okay.
I know where that is.
Cool.
I know exactly where that is. That's where they
Yeah,
have
so,
the
well, I'm looking
concert.
at it on the map.
You
I
guys,
don't know. That's where they have the Clounder Festival every year.
Flounder
With all-
Festival.
Yeah, it's all the concerts, or all the acts at once. Pretty cool.
Okay. I can't see this freaking lighthouse. I would have thought the lighthouse would have been right there.
Right off the point.
At the point, at the point.
And there's just nothing here.
Yeah, but that's Clounder. That's not Kings Beach, is it?
I don't see any beach there. This looks like a drop off.
Kings Beach is up from that. I'm pretty sure.
The other point there, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was a lifeguard tower? They've got a lifeguard tower there. You got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Okay, I'll tell you what. This is giving me the shits. Okay, Kings Beach. That
What
is
the
Kings
hell?
Beach, dude.
Yeah, it
was
was. Fuck. I don't know.
Oh, Shelley Beach. That's near Moffat Beach. That is a great little area. I flew from here, right? There's a park just here, right here, in this dead end thing here. That park there. I've taken off from there. It's got cliffs either side of that. There to that, and you fly all the way down here, and that is a really nice beach to film. It's got lots of nice rock formations, blah blah blah. A nice little bloody fucking what a tree line.
What kind of rock formations?
Bloody rock formations.
Rock formations.
Yeah.
Firm rock.
Down in Noosa, I just learned last year about January, I think it was. Noosa Heads, they have a place called Paradise Caves. And there's caves, but only the locals know about it. But now it's becoming more known.
Well, obviously, you're just taking it on a live stream, mate. Everyone's going to know about it now.
Yeah. But
No,
I want to fly it. I want to fly it. I want
Hey?
to do a
live
nice
chat
little
are gonna
journey.
know.
I don't know who's saying what.
I'm sorry. I want to do a nice little journey and get the caves in the shot. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I said all 3,000 people in the chat now know about it. Good job.
well, you know, they're
And
not.
they're all going to tell people.
Yeah,
They're
well.
just going to tell all their friends.
Oh yeah.
Now, we've got a shitty video shot with the DJI Master Shots. It's a hot mess. Anything coming out from the Brad Aerial studio, shouldn't expect much different. Now, where are we? I'm only kidding, Gary. Might be.
Master shot. From what drone?
Oh, thanks, Mike. Mike B. You know, it's on it. Good on you, buddy. Thanks, man. On that bloody whatever the hell it was. Right, okay. Hot mess. Here we go. Let's have a look at this hot mess. Let's go. Yeah. Gaza. Gaza. Now, where are we? Yeah, that'll do. Here we go.
Why did you unlist it, Gary?
What? Who?
You said you unlisted it.
Huh.
Yeah, the fly app does suck.
Yep, there's the props in the photo or in the video.
Oh no.
But that's the thing with the DJI, you should never see that.
I know.
But you know, I've done the follow me mode with the Air 2 and with the leg extensions on it. There's been a couple of times where the camera swung really far to the right or left, and I've actually caught a little bit of it in the video.
What is this quick shots called?
It's the Master Shots, and I think it's the one where it takes all the quick shots and makes one video out of it.
Stingray, take care of
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is.
Matt,
Big
did you see
warehouse.
what Ari put in there?
Yes, I did see that. I'll have to have a bit of a squeeze in a minute.
Because only the Air 2S and the Mavic 3 have this.
Oh, good on you, Gary. Yeah, I'll do some more shorts, mate. Got to get some views on some crappy videos somehow.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is just take the regular videos that you've done and just pull little 15-second clips from them and post it.
I could do too.
I do that sometimes. I'll do a 2-3 minute video and then I'll just take, I'll post 3 or 4 shorts and just take 15 seconds of whatever footage I like out of that particular video and repost it as a short.
The only problem with that is that all the footage that I've got to make into a vertical timeline, which I haven't even really worked out how to do that in DaVinci. You can do it, but
I don't like them props in it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a lot. I don't think I've ever seen one show that much.
I want to know what this is. Is this the Air 2, is it, or something? Air 2S?
Air 2S.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't
But like I
like
said,
that.
It's the
I've
angle
noticed.
and the angle of the camera.
I'll see you, Gary. See you, mate. Good on you. Thanks, Stingray. Thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you again.
But like I've noticed when I've done quick shots with the Air 2 that, like I said, every once in a while the camera will swing a little too far, and you will catch the blades or the feet.
Wow.
My Air 2, I never caught the props in it. Is that something just with the Air 2S or what?
I did it with follow me mode. When it was following my car, it swung around to catch it. Like it did its own little loop and it swung out, and I did catch the leg for a split second and the prop up in the top of the shot.
I never got it with my Air 2.
I think when it's doing the follow me mode though, Tim, I think sometimes it just swings out super hard because I'll do it in sport. I'll be like 150 feet in the air in sports mode because I'll get my car up to my car up to like 40 to 42 miles an hour, and that thing's racing to catch up to me, and then it will just automatically swing.
I'm different with this sport mode. I only use it if I want to get back quick or if I want to get out to a shot quick. That's what I use the sport mode. But yeah, I've never had anything like that. Maybe if I turned it quick enough, it would have got it. But never had.
I always fly in sports mode. Like once I'll take off in cine mode, get up to my height, and then I'll put it in sports mode. And I'll fucking just balls to the wall, go for it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I do. I get out to where I want to shoot, quick as hell, and I use it on the way back if it's against the wind, which it kills me half the time. But yeah.
But see, I do it with my car only because it's, you know what I'm saying. When you're doing the follow me on a car, you want to get up to a decent speed. You know what I'm saying. When you don't want to just be cruising at 5-10 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
But see, that's why I put it at like 150 feet. That way it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah. I fly in some weird places. I mean,
shut up, man.
A lot of shit. What is? Yeah, he's ready to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, just those glasses, asshole.
Some of those light poles are 150 feet high, aren't they?
Yeah.
These big bastards. They're on top of the hill.
Oh my god.
Just because you're at 400 AGL does not mean that the elevation goes with you. All of a sudden, you're at 100 AGL.
That's very true.
How'd that happen?
Yeah. I've got a video here. I was just going to show you. I just can't find the bloody footage though.
You've been practicing the glasses movement, Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, where are we? Maybe that one? No.
So I guess I don't understand that. Why aren't you full FPV by now, Justin? If you like to just go balls to the wall like that.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know. I just I like my footage at a. Shut up.
It's okay, mate.
Well, because I don't want to take out a city light pole, so you know.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're going to hit something, you want it to be gentle.
I get a skateboard. It's fine.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
I could see Sean building me a drone with a 6S battery. It does like 180 and just fucking ram it right into the side of a light pole.
Oh, is that what you want? Okay.
Holy crap.
End up knocking power out to half the city.
Right. Well, it cuts those lines really well, so.
Yeah.
Shot at the bush, it just cut that shit away. So.
Well, you know, I find hitting the light poles a little bit better than landing my drone in a, you know, out in a atoll in the middle of the.
Yeah, you have a land marker of where it's at, so.
Right. Well, like Matt, he likes to take his over water and just land on random shit in the middle of the water,
Right.
and then have to retrieve it at 12 o'clock at night.
Cool
Right.
skill. It's called skill, mate. Not everyone can do that.
Fucking random sandbar, half mile out in the ocean.
Right.
Get out there before high tide, otherwise you're gone. There you go, bitches. Check this out. Where are we? Share me screen.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I did find it.
Me too,
Found it. What did somebody say? Light pole.
Oh, what's that?
All right. Now, what I actually did on here, because I read something. Anyway, so I put it into return to home, or automated return to home, and I'm doing this camera. Have a look at this.
Oh
Hello.
wow! Holy crap! That's pretty
Oh my
bad.
God. Is that on your Maverick Pro?
This is my what?
That's your Maverick Pro, isn't it?
Mavic 2, yes.
Maverick 2, yeah.
Hmm.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so this is called depth of field, people.
Yeah.
We've got.
Still focusing on the background, so that's good.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it might have been.
well,
Might
he
have been a
wanted to tap the
little bit
focus.
too. Well, it might have been a tad close to get a focus on that leg. But I just thought I'd try it out for something different, and I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah.
"Gee, that's cool, man." You see a little bastard working its ass off going home. It's a beautiful thing.
Well,
I'll
unlike
be right back.
Ron, he hit that tap to focus.
So basically, somebody's dragging a tube across the land, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's in order. Gee, that looks a bit dark, doesn't it? Yeah,
It's like-
that's one. There you go. It's doing its own return to home.
Is that you, or are you spying on somebody?
Oh no, there's a cute guy. It looks like
Yeah.
me. Yeah, there it is. What a stud! Look at him. Did I color grade that leg? Yeah, no, it was actually
Matt hit the vape.
You're right. I see that.
He's like,
that was a 6S going up in smoke. That fucking thing.
Yeah, right.
let's just blind the sensors as it's coming down.
Funny.
Yeah, I did color grade that leg. It was originally grey, and I thought, oh, I'm going to mask that out and give it a color. So we went for that. But yeah, no, that was really cool. It was something different that I hadn't tried before.
Yeah.
So.
I want to see you color grade that out.
I
Can you
could.
make it disappear altogether?
Right,
Is
right.
that good?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You could mask that out without much of a problem.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have to do too much following that either. It'd just mask out pretty easily that because it's not moving.
Right.
So you wouldn't have to track it
Right.
until the camera started moving. Then you just track it up, I guess.
Yeah.
But
you
easy,
go.
easy.
Did you see what Brett wrote?
Who?
Brett Ariels.
Brent.
Are you gonna? Can you see my D cup? Can you? Where?
He said, "Look at the D cups on that guy."
Look, Gary, Justin's in the live stream. You should talk about him like that. Where was that? 994, wasn't it? 994. Let me have a look. It does look like I've got D-cup tits too.
It's not a dude with tits. It's a chick with a dick.
I've got more than the average girl.
What movie was that? Anger Management, where they go down and see who the hell was it that played that part?
I don't remember.
He was in Zombieland too.
Zombieland.
That's Dee Schneider. Zombieland.
No.
It was
He played in White Man Can't Jump too. I just can't.
Cheers. And all that.
Oh yeah, the Woody Harrelson. Woody
Yeah,
Harrelson.
there you go. Woody Harrelson.
Anger
Hey
Management.
guys,
he
I'll be
dresses up
back.
as-
I'll be back. I'm going to go in the office. Okay, so I'm going to get off of the laptop and go in there.
You're
be
going
back.
in your office.
Push
I'll
pause
go-
and get
Oh,
back
my
to it.
Sean, that was so sweet.
I'll be-
Everything you
I'll
said
be
about your
right
wife.
What?
I told Sean, I said that was sweet. Everything you said about your wife. She walked in and sat behind him. I just didn't want him to get in trouble.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He goes, oh, yeah. Not often someone finds their soulmate. Oh, I know. They can probably still hear us.
Shot hurry up and muted the computer.
Shit.
He knew better.
You'd be pulling all the speaker wires out. I don't know what they're on about, honey. They're a bunch of dickheads.
What was that story about the tranny in Vegas? This is whipping all the wires up.
For you, it's 120.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear me. With extras. That's so shit. Oh, man. So pissed off. All this time off, mate, I can't go flying. It's I'll tell you what, though, this morning would have been perfect. If I'd got more sleep, it would have been fine. But I got all my batteries charged and everything to run this Lychee mission, but it's like a
Look who popped in the chat.
50-minute drive. Adrian Mateo. There you go.
What's up, Adrian?
Son with a grin, it's the last you'll see of him. He's on the show, then he has to go. It's Adrian Mateo's chair.
What is with the 80s porn stash?
He does. MacGyver.
MacGyver.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Except he can't make anything. Unless it's on a 3D printer. Check out those self-portrait masks he's got in the background he's doing. What are you doing there, mate? Those self-portrait. Self-portraits you're printing off.
The Punisher. Yep.
What's that down next to your printer on the bottom shelf? That's some kind of
What do you mean?
filament feeder or something? The little machine that's on the bottom.
Yeah, that's the.
Fucking we got 3 printers now.
That's where I've always had these printers. I got
Dude.
4 actually. 4.
What are you selling any shit? You going in the markets on Saturdays and selling your crap?
It's
out?
a hobby. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. I love it.
What is this? What the fuck? Is that Tim Jackson or aka the Whale Killer? What have you done? Oh, is there something I'm missing?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Does he like
Yeah,
big
he's
chicks?
from-
That's the only thing I took from that.
He's from Florida,
Gary, see you, mate. Take care, man. Have a good one.
Take care, Gary.
Thanks for popping in, dude. Have a chat about that bloody quick shots of his later too, because that was. It didn't even look like a quick shot. Yeah, it didn't even look like a quick shot. What the hell was that? Because we saw Bob's chasing his truck, and that was pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, Sean, did you hear any of that?
What? Hey.
Yeah. I thought, oh, he's muted. No, he's not. They can still hear us.
No, my wife was laughing her ass off about the Adrian one. So I had to wait for her to quit laughing.
And how April's doing? Haven't seen her in a while.
Yep. She's still April.
Yeah, that won't change, buddy. That won't change.
Hey,
Master
Jody
shots.
said, Tim, you shouldn't stack them like that. I don't
Yes,
know.
I should.
Oh, you got your shelves in too. Nice.
Yeah, I got them all. Well, you remember the display case I had about 2 years ago? It's
No.
back. It's back. I had when I first started 2.5 years ago, I had just my laptop here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I brought it back, but I took the glass off except where the printers are.
Right.
Put them in there. They're all networked to the laptop there.
Nice.
So I got the HDMI hub there. You know that hub I had. Yep. And got them all networked to that printing station over there.
Okay.
I really like
I
that.
cleaned it all up. I took all them
Nice.
cables out. I opened it up. You know what I mean?
So does your Ender 3 Pro work yet?
The V2, it still won't go up to a height. So I'm going to keep on working on it. But
Okay.
I really like that case that Mike Nitrain has where he has it all enclosed.
Yeah.
he made
Because it
enclosures for it.
Well, not only that, it keeps somebody from accidentally bumping into it. I mean, there's so many good advantages to having that. Keeps animals away from it if you have cats or anything like that.
Well, and it keeps your temperature the whole time too. That's
Right.
That's why he built it in the first place.
Right. And it
But I
keeps
see a
dust
lot
away
of
from
good
it.
applications. I just
Oh,
see
yeah.
a lot of good applications from having that, like just not even
Oh,
just a temperature thing, just keeping things away from it and all that, and keeping the
Right.
dust out and all that.
Right.
Especially
Yeah,
if you build a real heavy one that can't move.
Right.
Yeah. Now, like Jody was saying, don't run more than one at a time. I've had them all running at one time on that.
Oh yeah.
On that, and it works beautiful.
Yeah.
The way I leveled them,
That sounds cool.
the way I leveled them, I put they're perfectly leveled. They run fine.
Well,
So-
what's the reason why Jody would say don't run them all at once? Like, what's
Just
his
in case you have a
thought process?
problem. Oh, and the shaking.
Yeah. But on the bottom of the display thing, I had metal screw things that you screw and you level it properly, and that's what I did, and it's running amazingly. So,
Right.
but
Yeah.
all I do now is buy LEDs that surround the display case so I can light it up. You know what I mean? That's what I
I
want.
do want one of those laser CNCs. Those things are nice.
Oh yeah.
Man, I worked on the big CNCs, so I wouldn't know. It'd be a little weird running one of those.
About the same type of program.
It would probably be, yeah, but lesser of what, yeah.
Yeah, a little
Dude,
less.
you're talking about like one making industrial parts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, rims, everything,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can build a
Pick
lot of
quick on
CNC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has that? Brad Austin has one of those, I think.
it. Now he has a laser, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, the laser one. Yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's a cool
There's an
picture.
Air 2S right there.
I really want to try one of those laser machines on the body of one of these
Oh, just
and put a badass design in one of these.
yeah.
I think it could do it
Well,
because it would.
Yeah, but
That's
would
just
it melt through it?
there, too.
Because
Well,
it's
you'd have to do a couple test trials before you actually do it on the real thing.
Right,
Yeah,
you
but
get
I
like
think that
a.
I think it would go right through the plastic, man.
Well, you could
With the
adjust the
laser.
heat and all that, though, right? Like the.
Yeah.
Well,
You adjust the height of it, basically.
yeah,
Correct.
MA2. Okay, not a 2S.
But yeah,
Right.
seriously, you would really want to do it with a test subject first.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get a couple of these crashed ones that are all jacked up, and actually try it out and see if you could. Because I think a laser machine would put a, instead of doing a skin, you just laser a fucking badass design in the body.
I would actually maybe put it on a like a plate that you can, a skin that you can put on it first, because I think it will melt right through it.
Or do like acid etching like you do in glass,
Yeah,
where you fog it. That might actually work a little bit better on the plastic.
I think the first test should be on one of the batteries. What do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Highest power you can get. See if you can burn right through it.
Get a 200-foot extension cord.
Right.
Yeah,
here we go.
Why didn't they think about that prop holder on the Mini One? It would have been great.
Oh yeah, they didn't even give you a prop holder with the Mini One. You had to go out and buy your own.
No, I had to 3D print them. But
I had the
That's
little
a 3D
rubber
printed prop holder.
no, not this one. This.
Oh,
this one
okay.
came with it.
How does it take off with that on there like that? Have you worked that out yet, Tip?
How's that thing fly again?
Son of a bitch won't take off.
No, I love it, man. I did sell the Mavic 2 Zoom and the smart controller, but I love it. I think it was a good deal of what I got for it. Yeah, the case is the prop holder. Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Well, no. See, I had the. I bought the ones from. Oh, was it Logitech? Oh, I can't remember which one made them, but they were the little rubber ones that you would put over the blades.
Well, that's what I got. Yeah.
Yeah.
I printed them. I printed them with PLA, not ABS, but with PLA, and they work great. They work.
Yeah,
great.
don't do ABS. Yeah. Oh, you did PLA. Okay, good. Sorry, I misheard you. Yeah.
What's wrong with ABS?
He don't even know what the heck it is.
It stops you from skidding when you put your foot on the brake.
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about. I just wasn't sure.
My truck's got ABS on it.
Right?
You're another. You are another.
Look, Sean, I'm gonna go in for Jim since he's not here. Dumbass.
Yes.
He's in the dad category today. No, I'm just.
Yeah.
Can't say much for Jim either, though. He hasn't even pulled his out of the box yet.
Who?
No, it's just sitting there, isn't it? Yeah. The case is the prop holder on the Mini One. There you go.
Well, that's like Jimmy, man. He got the Soval 1, which is the one right there. And he didn't even take it out of the box yet.
He will. He will. He's still working on his computer and playing Flight Simulator for the next 10 years.
Yeah, well,
I still think that was hilarious.
When he delves into something, he delves into it all the way.
Well, that's what was I found so hilarious about it is literally 2 weeks before that, when Matt was doing the Flight Simulator on his channel with Mel, Jim was getting bored and was making comments about it. He was like, "This is boring."
Until you fly it.
you
dumb sons of bitches. I think that was mentioned.
And then he comes in 2 weeks later. He's like, "Yeah, I got the Thrustmaster 5000. It was $6,000."
That don't sound like a simulator. That sounds like a play toy that somebody else. Never mind.
Right.
Thrustmaster. What the heck is that?
My question is did he even get his 128 gigabytes in the system yet?
I don't know.
He won't answer nobody. I tried.
I know. I keep asking him that. I think
Did you
he's got it
receive
in there and he's playing Flight Simulator because it just plays smooth.
Did you receive it yet? I asked him the other day if
He returned the other ones. He showed me the return label, but that's all. That's all I've seen.
So you don't even know if we got them yet.
Yeah, I know he ordered the other ones, but that's all I know.
I can't believe he went with 128. Wow.
I kind of see why. Like when you look at DaVinci and stuff like that, it only goes up to 34 gigs with the 64 gigs in there. So the 128 is supposed to go up to like 48 gigs or something like that.
Yeah. But hey, he has another one for it, man.
I just came across this, by the way. Now, this is 15 grand. This thing, right? I'll tell you what. I might buy this. This is cracking.
That's actually not bad. 15,000 for that.
Brilliant. I bet you.
Right?
I bet you it burns all like a mother.
I would not want to turn a corner on that though.
No.
Hey, when you get it, just come on up and pick me up, and we'll make sure you have a driver.
Yeah, check this shit. You'll get Ari. Put Ari in the driver's seat.
Yeah, right.
I want an electric window, roll the electric window up so we can't hear him.
Yeah.
Have a nice little tux in the front seat for him to put on.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that! You got a wet bar and everything.
Have a look at this shit in the telly screens.
You gotta be kidding me.
The LED
15
lights
grand.
falling.
15
The front
grand.
looks. You know what's so funny is the back looks luxurious as hell, and then the cab looks fucking.
And that's a
basic as shit.
1997. That's before they changed all the layout inside. Yeah, nice.
Some stains on the seat there.
The front is basic as hell.
That looks like a wife and her down.
Is it bulletproof?
Yeah, right.
You do know Ari's driving, right? It's got to be bulletproof.
Yeah.
Something you guys want to test out. Like.
Just kidding,
That's
Ari.
brilliant. That's brilliant. I love that. 15 grand.
I could just see Matt now. Tim, hold the target up in the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
stand
Stevie.
right there, Tim. Don't move.
Yeah. Put your
right.
face up to the windscreen. Yeah.
Hold it here.
We're gonna fucking send it, boys.
Hey,
I worked
Stevie,
in a truck with ABS today. I just saw that. There you go, brother. He knows what ABS is as well. So I'm not mucking around here.
I gotta get my clock spring replaced. That really sucks. ABS light on
I'll
medium.
tell you what, Chris, on most modern trucks, it will, because they're on all the bloody time. You can't get rid of it. It's a pain in the ass, especially if you plug a trailer in that doesn't quite talk to the computer, and you'll always have that warning cup on the dash there. Fuck it.
That's what I got.
Stevie, how are you,
Yes, Stevie.
Mr.
That's why I gotta get my clock spring went bad, so the thing stays up and you hear that noise every time you start the car.
Clock spring.
Box spring?
The hell's a clock?
Yeah, it's attached to
spring?
the ABS in your steering wheel.
Yeah.
It's a spring that you got to unravel it or re-ravel it to put it in correctly, or
What's it doing on your steering wheel?
that's where a clock spring goes.
For your
Where your
ABS.
liquor fluid goes. Come on, man.
Everyone knows that. Everyone, your power steering fluid goes in your steering around like that.
Yeah, it's right next to the blinker fluid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Matt, have you messed with the BIOS in your car computer yet?
Oh God!
mate, I get another 300 horsepower out of that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was only got an app on my phone which I hook up to my. I'll just tell you if you want to know.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Fucking hitting that floor.
Only trouble
Do
is
you
I
even have an
got-
OBS 2 port over there?
You what?
Do you even have an OBS 2 port over there?
OBS? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they've upgraded to USB-C on there.
Right?
Oh my god.
We got a quicker one. That's that one there. This looks like a C. This looks like a C, but it's a pretty advanced. This phone. That's actually that's a G. That's a G. That one.
G. It's a G connection. Okay.
Yeah. This is a micro G connector.
So you get 8G on that phone, right?
I get A, B, and G.
And G. Okay.
It increases the range of the wire. See?
Okay.
It looks like the C, doesn't it? But it's not.
Thank God Matt is in the future. God.
I mean, Matt would make a perfect politician with all this shit. That comes out of his mouth.
Politician, yeah, but not a teacher.
Well, you got to think of it this way. Now, it's just it's a knowledge-based thing, right? Where I've got to I can't go too hard out, otherwise you boys would just blow up, right? There's just way too much info out there. Okay, well, look, Sarah's into the BIOS again too. See,
Right.
She knows
The
this shit.
bio is like the RAS or something. What the fuck?
Well, Matt started a new Northeast University. What was it?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh,
Yeah.
No college.
Northwest University.
There's no college university. A community uni either.
That's like the X-Men going wrong.
You still have the one student? Is Sarah still enlisted?
She passed with flying colors.
Oh, okay. All right. She's done.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look, it's just.
You gotta wear waders. This shit gets really deep. Go ahead.
She's gonna smack me, isn't she?
Yep. Max Air, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, apparently it puts MIT to shame. From what I was told.
There you go. Northwest Drones Productions University. There we go.
Well, see, generally, people who are in my class can actually read, and that says Northeast, by the way. So you failed straight up.
Oh, you walked into that one, Sean.
Big fucking fail next to your name.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Sean didn't even make it through orientation.
I live in the Northwest. Come on.
He did a virtual tour, and I chucked him out of the chat.
He didn't make it to the stairwell.
Think he might be. No, that's right.
So now he's going to have to go to his secondary choice, which would be the above and beyond Drones Community College.
Yeah.
That's right. Community college. Yeah. And he would have got a what do they call it over there? Where they get scholarship. That's right.
Yeah, scholarship.
Yeah, scholarship. Yeah.
All the Pell Grants and yeah.
Grant. Yep, grants.
Sean, you get points for just writing your name.
Oh wow, I spelled it right. Oh my god.
On to step 2.
Wow. Sean, what have you done, bud?
See, I can say what I like because at the moment I don't need any help with computers. Failing that, I've got to be nice to him. Not that I need
it. To be fair, I've been up for 28 hours. Does that count?
Oh, okay. Well, it just seems to me that you're getting inducted.
No. Well, see, in my experience, tiredness has never, ever sort of affected my ability to spell and read.
Tardiness. I already worked my 12 hours, hung a fan, and I'm on with you guys.
It's the start of my day. Keep going. What else you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Above and beyond magenta. Yeah, magenta. Righto. you and Sean can go to the same classroom.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You don't get it. You have to buy it.
Can I buy a Bell?
And that'd be cheap as shit too, because in the real world, that really wouldn't mean anything to anybody.
No, screw that. I'm putting it on my resume.
You know, they go, well, if you want them to chuckle, do that. Mavic Pro Fly More. Here we go. Mavic Pro Fly More kit. Big capital letters. No drone.
What?
Yeah. Just got a Fly More kit for a Mavic Pro for sale.
Okay.
And so it's not a Fly More kit because it'd be missing one battery. Guess where that battery is? With the drone.
Right.
Wonder where the drone went.
Oh my god. So I'm just looking through this fucking shit here. I'm still looking for a Mini 2, crashed Mini 2 accessories. I want to fly more for a Mini 2.
Can you just buy those?
You can, but I mean, why would you when you can just go into a marketplace where someone's crashed them and go, oh, here you go, a couple of $100, it's yours.
Oh, for the whole thing? Okay.
Yeah. Mini 2 controller. What is going
I
on
think
here?
you can buy bundles on Amazon of just the accessories.
You can. Absolutely you can. The Fly More pack, you can. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Looks brand new. Flies perfectly, except when you want to take off.
Oh. Yeah, all that comes up on mine is the carrying case for it.
This comes up all the time. As soon as that Mini 2 hits something, the camera's crooked.
Hey Dave, how are you, buddy?
But if you're using the drone for just stills, you can move the gimbal, take a photo. Then as soon as you move the drone, the gimbal goes, no, won't be doing that.
So I'm looking at the Calandra Lighthouse right now.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it, but where is it on the map?
Hold on, let me share.
Exactly what it is.
So $439.99, is that a good deal for one?
For what? Sorry, that's American. That's American.
Is that the mini
Yeah,
one
yeah,
though? Or
For
SE?
Mini 2 drone, Fly More combo, quadcopter, refurbished.
Yeah.
I'm doing Street
I mean,
View.
yeah, if it's only $3 something, if it's refurbished, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Because sometimes refurbished just means that the package got opened, but it never
Well,
actually got.
Right. Exactly.
I'm just
I don't
wondering,
mind buying refurbished, honestly.
He
where
still has
can
a
we take
factory sealed Mavic Pro.
Where can we take off from? Can we take off from this parking lot?
Well, look at this, right? Of course you can. Take off wherever you want there.
I got a
Yes. Yes,
You can take off right next to the runway if you want. Whether you're allowed to or not is another thing. Look, the Sunshine Coast Council require you to have permits for all sorts of shit. They're really
Right.
bad. Yeah, they're fucked. Just like Brisbane. But you just go there and fly it and come back. No one sees anything. But anyway, this thing here, look at all these buildings around it. Oh, look, I don't know, shit. You know what? I probably won't get any footage of that. I would be at the beach getting the sunrise and everything.
The beach, maybe. I don't think we're going to be able. Yeah, no. I don't know.
I might get a little bit of footage there, maybe. I don't know. Is that near Shelley Beach? Where's that in relation to Shelley Beach?
That's probably Moffat. Let's go back to the other view. Take that out of there. So the next one down, we could probably go right there to the Ampu. I think that's the amphitheater.
I think Matt's just looking for the part of the Fly More combo kit, not necessarily the drone AZ.
We could
Right, Matt?
go to the Anzac.
Yeah, no
Anzac
drone.
Park.
No drone. No remote.
You
Well,
just
I mean,
want all
I'll
the shit that comes with it.
Yeah, I just want the 2 batteries, the bag, and all that sort of crap.
What about
Look,
the
where's
Anzac Park? Anzac
yeah,
Park right
Anzac Park. That's fine. But where's that joint with the pretty pattern where they have the fucking shit?
Not reality though. The batteries really are inexpensive for those.
That's a reserve.
Yeah.
Guys,
You
you're
can
still trying to
technically buy
find it.
mini one batteries and put them in there.
You know what? That lighthouse is so far inland. It's not funny. I don't know what the hell's it doing there.
Yeah. Are you sure
crazy.
Tim knows where he's going?
Yes, I know where I'm going. We can try Shelley Park.
Should they just build it? And this is
Shelley's
a
a bitch.
2018 map?
No, it was built around it. I guess. These lighthouses are pretty old. I think they're like 150. I don't know. But anyway.
There's been some development in the area since they've gone up.
Yeah. But now, if you go down here, that's the
Shelley.
Wire walkway. And that's a playground.
Huh.
I've
right
got the drone AZ.
We could go right there off of them. If we get there early enough, we can have that whole thing. But
Okay,
there's no barbecue. There's not a
what kind of
barbecue.
tree is that?
Oh, did you see what Mike
Which
put?
one?
He still has a factory sealed Mavic Pro.
Yeah,
What?
I'll put that on there. A factory sealed Mavic Pro. Now, is he
That's-
talking about a factory sealed packaging with the Mavic Pro in it, or is he talking about the drone that hasn't had the screws taken out of it yet to fix the ribbon?
That's a mangrove. That's a mangrove. Well, what the hell is that tree? Bottle? No. Anyway.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, what
have
is that?
a drone just sitting around like that. I
So
want to open it.
that's a
So-
good description, Tim. Everyone's a lot smarter for listening to that.
Yeah, right.
I have
The problem about this is there's no
No
barbecue.
doubt, sure.
There's no barbecue there.
No, well, where was the barbecue you were talking about?
Screw dragging
no,
all that stuff
I was
along.
gonna
Just
bring
go
all-
to a nice restaurant and sit down and have a
I
meal.
was going to bring all the meat and just
Wow.
I'm saying screw dragging all that shit along with you. Just go. You guys go find a nice restaurant and sit down and eat.
No. Why would we do that? Because
Matt's paying for everything anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Get that idea.
an island across the way there.
But there's no barbecue there. I was going to bring all the meat there, but
Well, what were you talking about? What park were you talking about?
he was saying the lighthouses, but even where the lighthouse is, there's no barbecues. So
I don't know how
The
Mike.
lighthouse
wait a
is
minute.
a load of apartment buildings, mate. We could go in there and ask if we could borrow their kitchen.
No, wait a minute. There's a barbecue right there. See it? Right there.
I can see that, and there's a little sit-down area there. Okay,
Right there.
it's one of those electric ones. Gotta love it.
There's
That's a
another
nice
one
spot.
there, probably.
It is a nice beach, and it is a nice place to fly. It's got some really nice things going on there.
No, he actually has a brand new one, never touched. He said that Best Buy screwed up his order.
There you
He
go.
just kept
There's
it as
another
backup.
one too, right there.
Wow.
There's another one right there with the barbecue. So there's 2 places. Look at a council member sitting there doing their job. But yeah.
Council member.
All right, this is called Des Dwyer down in Shelley Beach. So you want to go there, and we can actually. Well, no, over the road you can't do that shit. But
That's awesome, Mike. Though I don't know if I could sit on a drone without wanting to open it. But that's pretty cool.
if we get there, if we get there early enough,
trees.
if we get there early enough, this would be all of ours for that morning.
Well,
So-
we will be there early enough. There's no doubt about it. And yeah, it'll be to ourselves. We've just got to clean the urine off the freaking barbecue plate before we cook on it.
yeah, I'll bring some oil and shit like that.
Yeah, that's sanitary, I guess.
Yeah.
Spray it with Domestos first or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, just heat the bastard up. We'll be right. Get that
Yep.
tanginess out of the food.
Is that a plan? Is that a plan?
Huh?
I don't know. Is that a plan?
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Don't worry me, mate. Because that whole area there, obviously, I'll get a little bit further than 200 meters on my drone connection, so I should be able to fly most of that coastline.
I'm hoping. Yeah, I'll get. Yeah, never mind.
Because down further, you got that inlet too. It's beautiful. I just got to check the fly.
Are you guys pretty much doing like a Mini 2 meetup where everybody's bringing just a Mini 2 or what?
We're bringing other drones. I'm bringing the Phantom.
And
I'll need to get a shot of all 3 of your Mini 2s in the air together.
Oh, cool.
No, seriously, you get all 3 of them side by side in the air right above you and take a picture of it.
I would have liked to have actually had a camera facing upwards when we all met up down at that bloody wherever it was back at Somerset Dam there, where we'd all picked our altitudes. So you're at 60, you're at 80, you're at 90, you're at 50, and there was all these drones flying around like freaking Heathrow Airport, right? All at different altitudes, not running into anyone. It was freaking brilliant. We had air traffic control sorted. It's fantastic.
Yeah, do that
And
shit
when
with
we
FPV drones.
When we first met up, I went all the way down the road, and then I came back and did a slow mo, and then came up, and everybody's going like this to the camera. I'm like, what the hell? And I just flew over it.
See, you get a bunch of DJI drones in the air flying like that. They're all flying in a nice straight line. If I can get 20
all had
challenge
all of
drones
our
in the air,
drones.
it's like a damn spaghetti noodle going everywhere.
Yeah,
I had all 4 of my drones. Matt had, I think, 3 of his drones. Ari had 3 of his. We had a lot of drones there that day. That was good.
Oh, right.
And then when we were at the Somerset Dam, we were down by the beach where Tim did that droney backwards, almost hit the tree. But there was another Phantom 4, and it was a chick flying it in a nice bikini. You remember that, Matt?
That was a better bikini that she had on than you brought with you. That was a nice
Oh
one.
yeah.
And where's this video?
yeah, right.
I don't think
You guys didn't even post it. What the hell?
I know. Oh my god, you can't bring up a story like that and not have footage of it.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen.
Beautiful.
That's where we are, biatch.
That looks like a no-fly zone to me.
No, recreation can fly with cautions.
Oh,
I live in
cautions. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Sean, everybody tells me that we can't fly in state forest. I live in a state forest.
Oh, shut up.
Who says you can't fly in a state forest?
Oh, a lot of people told me. I was like, just
Who?
get off yourself, you know? The Karens
Where
around
they
here.
Where do
The
they live?
Karens around here.
Sean, Matt can't read either. He said can fly with cautions. That's conditions, Matt.
Oh, conditions, sorry.
Slipping there.
Very good. That's
Fuck off.
that's the link from
Coming from
Google
the
Earth.
president of the university.
Enough of that
So,
shit.
all right, yeah, that's a big ass. Yeah, we can do that. See how it is Tuesday though, or Thursday.
Yeah, then we're out here too in a marine park. Guess what? Hello! Can't fly over that in this marine park over here somewhere. There we go. But we can because accidentally went over there. But anyway.
Whoops.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm telling you that we can't fly there.
But you know what's great about the Mini 2? You get 300-400 feet in the air. You can't see that son of a bitch anyway.
Right.
Yeah, so how was I supposed to know where it was?
That's in the ocean, isn't it? International waters.
I can't see the bloody thing. Anyway,
Like, if you want to spy on somebody, the Mini 2 is the perfect drone to do that.
Okay, so that's just a marine park.
I can still take off there. We'll be able to take off.
That's your marine park.
Still can't fly.
No. That's the only restriction is because it's a marine park, and we'll just fly it anyway because that's fine.
Why does that make a difference?
What?
The marine park.
What do you mean? What does it make a difference?
Why does it make a difference if you fly there?
Because some states you can't fly in national parks or marine parks and all sorts of shit, right? So this doesn't cover the rules of each state. It covers the maximum rules for Australia for each state, right?
I got
So
you.
some you can't, some you can.
And
And
anyway, that's a caution. That's a caution circle.
So is that kind of like a recreational water park there for like water skiers?
No.
Wakeboarders?
It's a marine park. Marine park.
Well, what does that mean, marine park? I guess
It means that it's protected. The marine mammals and fishes and all that are protected.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. So apparently you can't fly a drone into them.
Okay.
I've said to
Gotcha.
them.
Don't
Yeah,
want you
but we
following
can-
the dolphins and shit, right?
We can
Yeah,
fly,
we can.
we can fly to 200 meters above them now. A new
We
level.
Definitely
can.
don't want Matt in a Speedo in the water.
Well, that thing's off. As soon as I hit the water, that's off anyway, mate. I dive in, and the waves just rip it off straight past my ankles.
I don't
Wait
think
a
we'll
minute,
have a
Rob,
problem flying there at all. I don't think we'll have a
Someone
problem flying there
Throw
at
me a
all.
towel. I've got to cover this shit up. Make it a Black Beach towel too. Come on.
Tim says that, and then we're going to see Matt in cuffs.
Tim said I could
Yeah,
draw.
all these-
Yeah. Here we go.
Well, the
that.
good thing about it, we'll be with somebody that's fully licensed. So,
So it's his fault. Is that right?
yeah, we got to blame him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
So Ari's the one with the drone shirt on, mate, over there. Yeah. Goes
he
to
does.
him.
He does. He wears a vest and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just a mobile gaming controller. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm playing Xbox, mate. Piss off. I'm on my highest score.
Don't you see the invisible screen here? Come on, man.
No, that's fine to fly there, mate. There's nothing wrong with flying there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Yeah. It's
This
just
time of-
you got to be under caution. That's about it. That's the only problem. But
well,
that's
it
not-
is. It is.
I want to play my Red Dead Redemption, damn it.
I think it'll be good. I want to see how far the flaw.
See, there we go. 3,500 feet. That's not gonna worry us at all, mate.
3,500 feet.
Yeah. You're operating with the conditions, right? Not cautions, conditions. Would be inside the danger area of it's the D629C glasshouse SFC to 3,500 feet. So we won't have to worry about that. The arrival and departure.
I'll just
It's a little bit further up there.
I'll just make a few adjustments and yeah.
Yeah, just to the left, you'll be right.
Yep.
Point Cartwright, which isn't far from there. I went there and we thought, bugger this, I'm going to go get me drone footage. Yeah. So anyway, you start walking up the path to Point Cartwright with all your drones. Left at 2 a.m, right, mind you, to get to this joint to get a nice sunrise. All of this, fucking beautiful. Anyway, you get there and you walk up there, and halfway up the freaking hill, right? So you already started walking up the hill, right? They could have put the sign down the bottom. You wouldn't have to worry about it. No drones. Big cross through them. Are you
Really?
shitting me?
Oh.
Yep. Now, the whole area is CASA. CASA's fine. There's no red area. There's not even any yellow zone or anything like that. The whole area there is just clear to fly, according to CASA. But they've got a map there at the next to the no drones thing, a big red area where you can't fly, right? Next to this lighthouse. So we went down the little beach down a few hundred meters down there and took off from there and flew right next to what are you looking at, mate? What are you looking at, mate? Beautiful. Straight back again.
They make their own amendment, but they can't stop it if you get caught. They'll try to fine you, but you can't because CASA is approved. So,
Look, yeah, all right. Now, yeah, these council restrictions and shit like that, right?
well, they're shit. They're shit.
Noosa shocking for getting footage along the Noosa shore, mate. And this is all Noosa where we're going. They just don't like drones flying anywhere near anything because they can make money out of it. Unfortunately, this is why they do it. and they can make a shitload of money out because everyone wants to get footage of the beautiful Sunshine Coast and all the inlets and all that sort of crap. Well, you can't do that without paying for a permit because, you know, we're worried about the safety of everything. Oh, you paid $700. Fuck safety. There's your fuck. See ya. You know, this is the thing. As soon as you've paid your money, all of a sudden, oh, they're not worried about that now. You've paid money. You're obviously going to be safe about it now.
700 though.
Brisbane's 800.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Man, I can do it for half. I'll just go to the same guys I go to for the copyright shit.
Have my drone shot down.
Yeah.
Just gonna be a piece of paper with crown written. I can fly here.
Stick it on my back.
Right.
Unauthorized drone pilot, please do not talk.
Yeah, right. That would work, right?
I'm just letting you know I'm unauthorized, so I'm on the edge already. So don't come near me.
Well, that's like when we flew Noosa Heads. That's a national forest, but we flew it. Well, Ari did at the time. I only had the Mini One.
Well, you can. I mean, why didn't? Well, what stopped you flying the Mini One? The wind.
Oh, the wind. Yeah, the wind. Yeah, the wind was bad.
Yeah.
But his zoom, holy crap! It was amazing. Then he wanted me to fly it, and I was like, "Nope, I ain't touching it. No.
That's
I
what
don't fly
man.
anybody else's drone.
The Mini 2's the perfect drone if you like literally don't want to be seen, but you want to get some good footage. Because
Right.
you get
And it's
400. Yeah, you get 400 feet in the air, you don't notice it, and you don't hear it. It just looks like a little dot in the air. I mean, unless you're looking for it, you're not going to see it. Like if you want
Yes,
to be
it was.
sneaky,
Yes, it was, Art. Beautiful flight. Well, I was Ari's spotter that day, so yeah, it was totally line of sight. But
It's a bit bad when the spotter's standing in the same place as the pilot, and they've both got shitty eyesight. There it goes. Where is it? I don't know.
Somewhere out there.
Have a look at your screen. Is the arrow pointing back towards us? Just go in that direction.
and like you said, Matt, around Shelley Beach and all that, there's so many places to fly, you know, up and down that coast. So
It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what I did when I went down to Brisbane. That Story Bridge one I did a couple of weeks ago.
that was beautiful. That was beautiful. You know what? What if you get I don't know if you can, but one year when they do the river, the fire river,
Oh yeah. Okay, keep going. I want to hear what you're going to say. Yeah.
if you could fly that, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I can't fly. No? Okay.
No, it's not. It's
That would be
nighttime,
awesome.
mate. Fireworks happen at night time, eh? Just a little.
That would be
You can't fly at night at all.
Yeah, oh, sometimes they do, but yeah, you can't see anything for some reason.
Oh.
No, we can't fly at night here. No, I mean, I think there's going to be some stuff in the future, or I don't know, maybe there is already. I haven't even looked into it, but yeah. What you can do though with your drone is be on a balcony somewhere, and you can actually set it up. I mean, if you haven't got a SLR camera or whatever, but anyway, you can actually take night footage, obviously, from your balcony, some shit like that. So,
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Sure.
do it.
I was just curious because, like, we can kind of get permits and stuff for flying at night. So I wasn't sure if you could or not, but like most of my quads, they actually have night vision cameras too.
not in sight, just line of sight. Well, it's over there somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Ari has
that
one.
makes sense, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you got to go for the class, the endorsement, like Ari said. The
Well,
flight.
you know,
but
it's
if
funny.
you have lights on it. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Well,
but
you know
we
what's-
can't as a hobbyist. We can't.
But you know what was stupid over here, right? As a hobbyist, you could go fly at night if you had the proper lighting and all that on
Right.
there. But if you were 107, you had to go get a waiver to do the same
Right.
fucking thing.
Right.
It made no
Yeah.
sense. So if you were 107, you just fly as recreational.
See,
Right,
over here, it's not a 107. It's REPL or RPEL or REPL. And then you got to get extra endorsements to be able to do certain flights.
Wow.
But
Yes,
CASA
yes.
is pretty open. CASA is pretty open. They're really good people. I mean, to talk to.
As long as I got these bad boys on my drone, I can fly at night, no problem.
Right.
Because these are actually rated by the FAA for 3 statute miles.
Really?
These are the Firehouse Arc V5s.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
These are about $30 a light.
See, it doesn't even matter if you have that. It doesn't even matter over here if you have that or not.
And I got 2 of them on the front arms.
Yeah, we have to abide by them. But we're not really as strict as y'all are in the States. Know that.
2 of them.
I did sound like that.
Oh, he shat me. He got me.
Lovely.
But these
Sorry,
fuckers
man.
are bright, Tim. And
Yeah.
you know, these things are also good for during the daytime too, because birds don't like flashing lights. They
Hang
don't
on.
like things that flash.
Hang on. Right. Once you turn them on, right? Yeah, they're on.
The camera.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
You can set them to
So-
solid or flashing.
So how do you get decent night footage with that flashing its ass off?
Because you don't see it in the camera unless you're low enough for it to
Right.
be reflecting off of something.
And all my lights are actually
Surprisingly, you don't see it.
off the back of it. So
When I'm flying and I'm 100, 200 feet in the air, you won't see the lights flashing. But if I get close to the ground and there's like a street sign,
right.
then you'll see the flashing.
So there's absolutely no bleed whatsoever.
Nope. Surprisingly, I was very surprised about it. I've done 3 or 4 night
Hang on.
flights using these.
Surprisingly, you were very surprised about it.
That's
You got no
uh,
glare. You got no glare at all.
nope.
Not off the windshield, nothing. Shit, man. Righto.
As bright as those things are, like I said, those and
Well, you
Well,
know,
but you
why,
got-
why's the option? Why's the
You
option
got-
on the DVD to go for that you turn the bloody front LEDs off as soon as you push record? That option is there to get rid of that light. You know,
well, this is the thing is I don't understand why DJI keeps going with these stupid ass lights that aren't rated
Oh,
by
they
the
do
FAA.
nothing.
Build ones into the drone arms that are rated, or put
You
them
know what?
somewhere on the drone.
I wouldn't. If that was going to be a stipulation, and that being an FAA stipulation you got there, and it was to actually be built in, I probably wouldn't want a built-in one because if it shits itself, you'd have to replace the whole freaking arm and all that sort of crap.
Yeah.
Well, not
So-
necessarily. You could always go back to buying ones like that too.
Yeah,
If you, I'm
I
saying
was
the
thinking about
chance,
getting one of them.
but Cree LEDs are usually very, they don't fail very often. That's not something
No.
that happens too often. That's very rare.
Yeah, but them lights on the drone itself, they're pretty bright.
But
I
they're not
started
FAA
using them
rated
now.
though.
They're still diffused too.
Yeah, but the thing is the FAA doesn't recognize those lights as being
Nav lights, basically. Yeah.
right
Nav
for
lights,
other airplanes to see you. Like I said, when you see this thing flying in the air at night, these things are flashing. It's insanely bright.
Now you have it on the back of it too.
No, I just do them.
So
on the front.
if you're flying away from you, you still can't see it only until you fly towards you.
Right, but I'm not doing it to see it at night. I'm doing it because I can still get all my telemetry and everything off of my controller. If this thing takes off, it don't matter if it's daytime or night. It's fucking
Now, now this is a question that I would love to know.
it's just
any of
3
them-
in Velcro, Chris.
Yeah, any of those lights, do they mess up the sensors at all?
I've never had an no. I've never had an issue with them where they're mounted at.
Because I'm always wondering, like, you know, light is light, and it does mess up some sensors, and I'm wondering if it messes up the sensors on the drone. Have you
I mean,
ever?
probably
been in that
depending on
case?
where you place them. I mean, I guess it could, but I've never had any issues with them.
Like I've had air too, but I never put strobes on. I mean, the lights on the drone enough was bright enough for me, but
What's
like I
that-
said, I can't fly at nighttime, so.
What's that other company? Cube Light or Light?
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of it either.
The light
no,
cube, the light, the
no, It's
I don't
something
know.
cube, but they have ones that are rated by the FAA, but they actually are not as bright as these ones. These are
I've
actually a
never
little
had
bit brighter.
strobe lights on. Never had strobe lights on my drones.
Well, they're good to have even during the day because, like I said, birds don't like flashing objects, so it can actually deter birds from wanting to come near your drone.
I'm just afraid it's going to mess up the sensors on the drone.
Oh, during the daytime, I wouldn't even worry about that.
Lumen Cube, that's it.
Moon Cube, yeah. They got a really good one too, but it's actually, they've tested them, and the Arc V's are actually a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of that for that specific purpose of deterring birds. Because people hang CDs and all that sort of shit because they don't like around their plants and whatever, because they don't like the flashy bits, and that's exactly why I thought of getting some of them on my Mavic 2.
Get the Firehouse if you're able to get them over there because they are worth the money. You'll be very satisfied with them.
What if
Firehouse.
Firehouse.
What if you put?
Arc
What if
5.
Fire what?
Firehouse.
Hold on, Tim. Then you can talk. It's a Firehouse Arc 5s.
Firehouse Arc 5, right? Okay.
Okay, what were you saying, Tim?
I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about you, dickhead. I mean, Matt. But y'all say about skins. What about a mirror skin?
Firehouse Arc 5.
Well, I've actually heard theories from people that are actually bird experts that have actually talked about DJI drones, and they think that the reason why some birds will actually attack DJI drones, they have a theory it's because these look like pigeons because of the color of
I think it's the noise.
I mean,
Yeah, they sound like pigeons.
Well, I'm just saying it's the color that DJI uses, though. It has a pigeon type look of a.
No, what I'm saying is the sound of bees, and birds attack bees. They eat them.
I mean, it's possible, but I mean, you got to think each one of these drones being different, that frequency is going to be different.
See, this is why I put an orange skin on mine. That's why I put an orange skin on it. Number one, it's bloody fantastic, that color. You can see that thing brilliantly.
Has
it glows.
anybody done a drone in mirror skin?
I've never seen it, but
that would
I've
be
seen
awesome.
a couple chrome ones, but chrome, not mirrored.
But you could also take your drone and have it take it to a damn dealer that does what is
Skins.
it? And actually have them wrap your drone for you.
Right.
Like take it to
that's what
somebody
I
that
mean.
does cars and have it
That's what I
professionally
mean.
wrapped.
Wrap it in mirror,
Well,
like
that's what I'm saying. If you're interested
self-made.
in it, go to a car, one of those places that actually wrap vehicles and have see if a guy could do it professionally for you. There you go, man.
Right.
They're expensive, but they are worth it. Get a 2-pack and get you 2 different colors.
Well,
and how much are they? What's the price over here in Australia?
I paid like
$75
a piece or for a double pack.
in the States, they actually have a guy that does wraps, and he can do any type of wrap you want.
What's a 3-pack? How much is that? You got red, green, and
Look what Peter wrote.
Ouch!
$215.
Wow.
But they are worth it, though.
Yeah, it's just high. Wow.
Look
But,
what
you know-
Peter wrote. Your bird brain.
What would you do? Would you just go bloody white, or would you just?
White's your brightest. That's the brightest color of all of them. That's the one that you can see the farthest and everything. See, I use white and red, so it flashes back and forth to 2 different colors. That's why I got
She's
2
a
different
better.
ones.
That's funny. Well, Peter
Yeah, he's a bit of a
Carroll called
bird
you a bird brain.
Peter, all the way from Victoria, the insults keep flying. Beautiful stuff, Peter. Yes, the wings flap just like a pigeon. They look exactly like a pigeon. Yeah.
Well, their theory was on the color of the drones because DJI, the grayish color they use.
Yeah, but I mean, they attack phantoms and shit too, mate. You know.
Right.
Well, it was just a theory that some bird expert put out there of why they may attack.
Well, he's dumb then, because that just doesn't make sense.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Covering?
And that 3M Velcro is strong as shit, man.
Shit, for sure.
Yeah, the
Tim's a
3M
dickhead. Tim's a dickhead. Tim's a dickhead. Did it work? Did it work? Pornhub.
No, it didn't. Fucking thing went off for no reason.
And they have some of the best customer service too. Firehouse does.
That'd be the first time you made a woman go off. Now, Firehouse, they got the same one. Oh, okay. White ones, eh?
Those are the brightest. Yeah, white's always going to be your brightest.
I need some propeller guards like the Mini One had. It didn't come with the fly one.
You're fucking hilarious, Mike.
Albino pigeon. It does.
See what Mike wrote?
What?
You got to stop those light poles attacking. Those things just go for anything, especially during mating season. They're shocking.
Yeah.
They're shocking during mating season, those light poles.
That's funny.
All over you.
I don't know. I always wanted to get the Loon Cube, but I don't fly during the night, so I don't really.
You see, I'm not worried about night. It wouldn't worry me about night at all. And as I said, I wouldn't be getting it for that reason. I'd be getting it for the deterrent reason, you know?
Oh, deterrent, yeah.
Well, go look on YouTube later of the comparisons between the Loon Cube and the Firehouse. And even during the daytime, you get like about a half a mile to a mile out. You can see the Firehouse flashing in midday. That's what I'm saying. It's bright.
So the Firehouse is better. Okay.
It's they're a lot. I mean, the Loon Cube's a good one too, but the Firehouse is hands down probably the best one on the market. Period. And like I said, they're American made and they have excellent customer service. If you have any issues.
Okay.
I wonder if they're. Oh, this is .com.au. Drones Accessories Online.com.au. So they are in Australia. Oh, they sell all sorts of brands. Okay. They're a.
Can you put that link in the chat, Matt, please?
I sure can.
No, you can't get any, Tim.
Shut up, Sean. April, get them.
It's just going to be a gunna. It's going to be next year.
I gave Adrian one of those ARC Vs at the drone meetup last year, and he fucking lost it. He has no idea what
what's
he did
your
with
daughter's name?
Jeannie.
Brand new one in the
Jeannie,
box.
kick your dad in the shins.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
That's all right.
Sorry, Justin.
Sorry, Justin.
We like you a lot.
Okay.
Does that work? Yes, it does. That's the link that works there. 75. It's a beautiful thing. I like it.
US
well, I'm going to roll, boys, because it's getting late. It's getting late, man. It's like 2 hours, 3 hours, bloody 3.5 hours we've been going at this shit.
USB.
Wow.
Yeah, it's micro USB to charge, but it only takes like 30, 40 minutes to charge, and it will. I think you can use it for 2-3 hours at a time.
I'm going to have to.
2 or 3.
You only have to charge it about every 5 or 6 flights, depending on how long you fly each time.
Okay.
I'm going to have to get. I'll upgrade to one of them. I'll get one of those connections put on. I'll put it on. I won't trust anyone else with that sort of stuff.
Well, Matt, you can always stop the live, and then we can hang.
No, well, the whole idea of me stopping live is going to get the hell off my ass. But we'll be in contact about Thursday anyway, mate. That'd be good. I think Shelley Beach is all right that way. As I said, I probably won't do any flying down to that bloody lighthouse. That's just that's in the middle of suburbia. Yeah.
I'm just trying to find a place that it's like the same amount of time to get there. You know what I mean? Like if it's
Well,
an
for
hour
you and us.
No, I'm an hour and a half away from there, but no,
Are
an
you?
hour away from there. Hour. But
From Caloundra?
Damn.
Clounder, it's about 45 to an hour.
You're killing your camera sensor. Stop it.
But that's what I was trying to do to get somewhere that we can meet halfway. But
Look at that. Look at it blacking out on this.
Yeah,
oh my
you know you're not
God.
supposed to look at an eclipse with a camera, right?
lucky I don't have epilepsy. Anybody with epilepsy, close your eyes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Don't ever
yeah.
look at it.
Weak now. Yeah.
Yeah, don't ever look at it because it'll blind the fuck out of you.
Justin's like, I can't see now. I'm done.
But like I said, these are actually rated for 3 statute miles by the FAA. They actually have a
3
they're
miles.
certified. They're certified by the FAA.
And you got that 3 inches away from your eyes. Mate, that's fucking
Blinded by the light.
blinded by the light. Oh my God. But all right, I'm gonna end this one, boys. Thanks for popping on. Loving it.
Yeah.
No, that's not the one. The live stream intro. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, no. Thanks for popping on, people.
Yep.
And hey.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Bye, dickhead. What do you want to see what me to say?
What do I
All
buy?
right, yeah, stay in touch and I'll get a hold of you. I'm gonna buy all the meat Wednesday.
Later, Sean. Tim.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Later,
There we go.
You see you, mate. Yeah, I'll be in contact with you over there. Well, I'll talk to Ari too and see what the fuck we can do. But anyway.
Well, you
Yeah, I've
guys
been
have fun.
talking to Ari about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we will, mate. That'll be next week. Gonna love it. Love it. All right, boys. Thanks very much for popping on. Always a pleasure to see you too. And it does make me feel better about my own head when you pop on. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
No worries. Anything to help.
All right. I'll
you.
catch you guys later.
See you, Sean. Take care.
All right.
Bye, everybody in chat.
See you, chat.
Chat. Oh my goodness. All right. Yes. So a lovely little subdued show today. It was pretty cool. But thanks everyone for popping in on the panel, and Don and all in for popping in a bit earlier, and Chris Wedgeworth, Brad Ariels. We got the remote pilots, training veteran, and a couple of Russian bots in there too. Thanks for joining us. Unbelievable. And Sarah too for popping in. Bloody great to see everyone again. Mike B, Chris Wedgeworth, I think I said drone shots. Anyway, hey, thanks very much. And hopefully everybody can have hey, Chris, how are you, mate? Hopefully everyone can have a really good weekend. And hopefully we'll see you all again. Same time next week. And we'll get to do it all again. Fun and games, hey? All right, take care. I'm going to play this. And I haven't put Sarah's name in this yet. Because, I'm just way too busy during the week. So anyway, I'll do that. I'll do that soon. Anyway, all right, take care all. I'm going to play this like, what's that one there? This one, that one there. I'll play this one here. Wow. That's really. You have been lurking, Chris. Wow. Good to see you, brother. Thank you. See you, people.